No, the only down thing about this particular theme, like the file select screen theme, it doesn't really have like a lot of energy to really like start off a stream with. It's a good vibe, but yeah, it's got kind of an odd way, because otherwise it's just like two different themes that just kind of loop infinitely, which doesn't also really seem appropriate. Not sure what really the right way to start off with the Earthbound playthrough with this kind of, or you know what I'm talking about. I'm mixing up my words. I am mixing up. I combine words all the heckin' time, and it is always a story. Welcome in, everybody, to the continuation of our playthrough of Earthbound. So yeah, we are basically finished up with Foresight for the most part. We could still try to get a Your Sanctuary location, but I need to remember how to even get there. And I don't remember. I think you need to enter like a sewer grate somewhere in order to access that section, but I have no idea what that section is. I just remember it vaguely existing. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back in and see if we can find it. I do feel like that one is much more reasonable to try to get to and actually, you know, complete. Oh, right, never mind. Okay, I guess we're on the left foresight, so heck that spot then. So after, oh yeah, I was gonna post the speedrun trick for this section. I forgot about that. Dang it. Yeah, I'll try to remember to post that like after stream tonight. So I can show off what was supposed to happen with the little stair skip here. But yeah, I'll give you a quick basic description. Is that there's like some window that pops up as you're going up the stairs, and then after that window pops up, you can really just hold up and left, and you start walking off the screen completely out of bounds. And I think you walk up left for like a minute and a half, something like that. Then the music changes. You walk up and left for another minute. Then you walk up for a while. Then you actually get access to an area you're not supposed to get access to until like near the end of the game, if I remember right. We painted over all the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this up. How did you know what it was called? Traitor. I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for every little old thing. Time for adventure. Ah, here's a problem, and it's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. There. That should do it. Now, if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Andonuts' help, I can modify the machine to fly to Summers. If Dr. Andonuts, is not available, I'll have to figure it out by myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go! Okay, I thought I had to, like, actually press a button. I was gonna wait to see if the game would tell me that or not. Yeah, magical UFO flying beam, yay! Also, I'm not a cheater, because I was not able to do the cheating successfully. Also, welcome on in, King. Welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? My apologies for the delay in that. Monkey. I'm doing pretty well. Definitely looking forward to 5:30 p.m. my time tomorrow, so I can actually be on my weekend. Also, I don't know why my eye is still showing as like completely closed. I think either my webcam is weird. Yeah, I think my webcam is just weird right now. I don't think doing like a reset in here would help. I can try. See if that does anything. If I turn, oh, that's completely wrong now. If I turn, okay, now it has both eyes doing. I don't know what's going on with this right now. Maybe it's detecting how tired I am. It's trying to mimic that. If I do this, yeah, I don't know what it's doing with my eyes right now, but yeah, overall I'm good. I can't wait for tomorrow to start my weekend, and we do our big stream on Sunday. Okay, what is with my eyes? This is actually distracting me now. Do I need to like move a light or something? Hold on. I don't think I need to move it like that far up, but you never know. One more reset. Okay, that's close enough. It makes me blink, but I'll take that over like the constant like eye closing. Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open. Say hello. So, you pass by a cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. We're gonna get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye. Oh, he is here. Oh, you surprised me. You're Aaron, aren't you? Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself and Jeff. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. Wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out that place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Oh, yes. My coworker Bigfoot dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy, and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. Oh, the comments I can make about that statement. First, let's make sure we're properly rested. Also, I think Bigfoot actually acts as like a merchant. May I help you? What would you like? Oh, okay, so he's a consumable seller. Yeah, that's not so helpful right now. We literally just started the game, so we don't really need to save. Even if we do get knocked back, we can just easily fast... Actually, if we fast travel to Winters, I don't know what section of Winters we come to. Maybe I should save. Don't tell me, but you're not here? Okay, Jesse, I won't tell anyone. Even though you're not here, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Were you always here? You kids don't look very bright. Hey, I resemble that remark. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. Yeah, Jesse is such a heckin' cutie. It'd be amazing if he hung out and streamed every now and again. Oh god. Oh, that was a lot of enemies. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. No, how about we just don't? We don't need the sanctuary locations anyway. Leaving a lurk while you leave on the PC to do something? What you have no idea yet. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're working on. Hopefully nothing explodes in ways that you don't want it to. Oh god. Oh god. They are actually trying to kill me. I mean, I actually might be able to fight them with a full party and current level. But I just don't know. Alright. Immediate your sanctuary fight. Yeah, if these lines were different, I'd keep reading them, but they're literally just the same thing, except for saying what number they are. Okay, so I guess the one in Foresight isn't quite in the order yet, because I think that's probably the 5th one. I think for now, we're just going to... I will do some minimal stuff until we find out its proper weaknesses and resistances and stuff. Okay, it's a little bit resistant to freeze, I think. Vulnerable to fire. Ooh, that's a good opening smash. Oh, you've got to be kidding me with this crap again. I don't think healing beta helps. Yeah, go to being a perpetual lurker. Trust me, I am the exact same way. Like, 99.9% of my time on Twitch is just lurking in people's streams. Do you try to give your love and support? Need more catch-up anyways? You don't have 100k yet? One day, Jesse. I believe. Yeah, I suppose this guy... I don't know, maybe he's trying to leave, like, a lasting legacy by trying to, like, protect this place and defeat, like, the Boy of Time or whatever, but... he won't survive. I forget how much a regular bottle rocket does. I don't think it's that much at this point. 155. Okay, it's more than he heals for, so I'll take that. Oh, I freaking hate that. So literally everything I do could just like destroy everybody. I'm just gonna have him defend until I absolutely need him for something. And honestly, you know what? I think this is gonna do more damage than beta or fire beta for less psychic point cost. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, didn't do that much more, I guess, but... Ooh, I'm gonna... Yeah, since I'm not causing any status effects on him himself, I think we No, maybe I should try Thunder, because I know that'll do a lot of damage. We'll have like 2 attempts per thing on this. More bottle rockets. Dang it. Ow. Okay, that worked. Yeah, maybe the chance of doing a random action is lower with the mushroom effect than regular confusion. Alright, last regular bottle rocket. I think we probably could have gotten big bottle rockets from one of the vendors in Foreside once we saved Polar, but yeah, I didn't think to actually check. Well, at least we got rid of all the big hitters. You go back to defending. Aha! Oh, that's not as much damage as I was hoping for. You only do 9 damage. Wow, okay. Well. It's such a low chance of hitting is part of the problem. So we do 150 versus 120, so it's 80%. This says 75% MP cost. They're kind of about the same, honestly, so let's just go for the big hits. You don't have anything else you can really do other than shoot, but we can try it. Yes, so much defense. Actually, don't you... You do have defense down. And that should actually have a good effect, because I think it's percentage-based. What do you mean it did not work? Well, now we're screwed. Aaron attacked, confusedly. Aaron dodged quickly. So I guess we're not going to be able to do anything with that then. We're just going to keep firing at it. Just hope everything works. Okay, now because of the confusion, I'm not so sure I want to be using fire. It's going to be slower, but it's going to be technically safer. There'll be only one character. Ooh, solidified. Ow. Ah, there we go. That one's so much better than the friggin' dirt. Kind of, and level up. That's a decent level up. Ooh, new freeze ability. Heck yeah. A lot of offense. A lot of speed. Alright, let's go. And everybody survived for a change. Yeah, too bad there's not one of those like witch doctors nearby who can just buy the mushrooms off of us. I mean, it's not really worth that much money at this point, but still would have been nice. Yes, give everybody all the pets and the love and the ketchup and the fish and the everything. All y'all deserve because you're all amazing. Aaron caught a whiff of ketchup, but just for a second. Aaron's soundstone recorded the melody of Rainy Circle. So since we did skip a section, there's an interesting little sound I think here during this. And then just silence. I just love like the random silence in the middle because we skipped that one. Which theoretically we could just go back for now. I'm sure we'll probably have plenty of stats and stuff to be able to take care of it. And I think the enemies might actually be running away from us at that point. Rainy Circle has secrets? I don't think it does. Oh, there's a little butterfly. Oh, right, we get healed every time we do this. I don't know if I've ever actually like come back to a location to check this and have this happen or not. Interesting. Yeah, it's raining in like a very specific section. That part's kind of curious. Yeah, I wouldn't be completely surprised if there was some secrets somewhere that I probably like don't know about, because there's always something about like an old game that no matter how much you love it, you always miss out on. You didn't get a lot of sleep like I wished. As long as you got at least a decent amount of sleep, every little bit helps. Speaking from someone who also doesn't necessarily get a lot of sleep like I really should. Can I sneak attack? I cannot sneak attack. Oh, I did sneak attack. I don't know how I sneak attack, but sure. Alright, bad decision time. How much does this cost? 18. Mighty Bear 7. That's a specific number. How much does this do? Oh, damn. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we might be able to get away with just beta on this one. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Because I'm my heaviest hitter. Okay, he is strong against ice. Good to know. But it didn't matter. Hey, more level ups. Ow, that emote. I mean, of course kings love bongos. Everybody loves bongos. Why wouldn't you love bongos? Yeah, free rest. Also bleps. Everybody also loves bleps. Oh, Aaron. Wait. You get to say the exact same thing now? It looks like you found something out. I finished remodeling the Skyrunner. You can leave for Summers whenever you wish. It shouldn't break this time. Well, maybe. Alright, let's watch a break. Yeah, I think after this I actually might go back to Foresight and see if we can not only get some big bottle rockets, but also see if we maybe try out the your sanctuary location down there. We might be under-leveled for it, but I still want to try it. Although if we can get the big bottle rockets, that would probably make it a lot easier. I mean, some of those bongos are more angry than others, but they're still technically bongos. In fact, if you like, you may call them like an ongo, because they're mostly a bongo, but not quite. You can also call them a barely ongo, which you then shorten to B-ongo, which you can then shorten to bongo. Yeah, I'm definitely doing well, and like I said, definitely waiting end of work tomorrow. I mean, Oingo Boingo? Oingo Boingo also works too, or Oingo Bongo. Yes, that too. That also works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that in our first Guitar Hero Discord stream, we're probably going to be doing at least one Oingo Boingo song. At least the one that was on Guitar Hero Rock the 80s. I think there's another Oingo Boingo song that I know of, I just don't know the name of it offhand. Hashtag no one lives forever? I don't get it. Is that a song of theirs? Except you. King shall outlive all of us. But this is actually a curse. That is a song of theirs? I don't know if I've heard that one. Although I've... Oh yeah, you did show me that one? I am really bad at remembering like song names, and actually that probably was probably way too far back in our discussion history. I'll probably make track that again after stream. But yeah, I'm so bad at remembering song names. I think we should be good to just... Well, we can spend some psychic points on this guy. Ooh, okay, he's weak to ice. Let's I can go. Let's try that again. I'm guessing he's not gonna be weak to ice, but you shall see the sun die and be reborn. Yeah, isn't the sun supposed to live like another couple billion years at this point? That's gonna be a long ass time. What are you gonna do with all that time in between? Okay, so let's go ahead and try to return to Foresight. Oh, okay, now I gotta figure out how to make the movement work for this. In fact, fun fact, you can also use this as a speedrun technique by going basically as far as you can with the movement and then just running into a wall so you can kind of explode. That is actually a strat. Maybe learn Macrem? Gesundheit? I don't know what that is. I know the Macarena. That's about it. Okay, so I think the person that sells the big bottle rockets is in like a closet area, maybe here. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. Oh, you have a brand new weapon too. Also, the big bottle rockets are heckin' amazing. Let's go ahead and give this to Jeff. Oh, that's a decent increase. Oh, I probably can't sell it because it's a special thing. A macrame, it's like knitting but with knots. So it's like knotting. Eh? I made a funny. Come on, if I was gonna make that joke, somebody else was going to. It's a law of the natural world. Somebody has to make that joke. You know you liked it.
My boyfriend makes that joke, so I was expecting it from you on your stream, of all things, too.
I may have had some inspiration. I may or may not have just been called up by my roommate. Alright, so now we got a bunch of money. I probably didn't need to withdraw all of it, honestly, but... Yeah, because do we really need to get anything else right now? I don't really think we do. Probably need to save at least like 18 bucks for the pickup fee to get rid of a just current weapon. Alright, so big bottle rocket. We'll give you 5 of these. No, on the, like, the negative 5% chance that they ever remake this game, or remaster or whatever, I hope they make it so you can buy more than one thing at a time. Because having to go through, like, 8 different text boxes between each item is so bad. Yeah, that should be good for now. Yeah, I don't know why I withdrew all this much money. We did not need to. Okay, there's an ATM down here along with the phone, so we'll just use that. So deposit. There we go. One to pick up or call mom before we get homesick. And then Escargot Express for a pickup. They did not arrive before I left the mall. It was not immediate enough. I demand a refund. Even though I haven't paid anything yet. Okay, apparently it's not down here. Okay, so definitely take the laser gun. Do we have anything else we want to put away? We want to keep all that. I could sell that. I think that's actually probably good enough for now, honestly. I just suppose I could have given him one more big bottle rocket, but oh well. Yeah, just the laser gun. That works. Yeah, I just gotta remember where the manhole cover thing was that we had to enter. Is the game all spin and fun? It's spinning for some of the spells that we do. But otherwise, this is definitely fun. Yeah, where's the manhole cover? Oh, you're a shop? Broken Gadget? Something good about Ice Wolf? He is a good heckin' cutie who deserves all the good things. Yeah, none of that really works. Oh, hello, taxi. I love how that literally just popped up out of nowhere. Get him. Yeah, we just punched the taxi to death. Hashtag just Earthbound things. Also, there is a speed limit sign we can fight. You confront the crazed sign. Okay, so let me get your opinion. What do you think this sign is saying? Do you think this sign is saying hi? Or is it saying Ohio? Put your votes in chat. Okay, unfortunately that persists out of combat, so hopefully... I think Healing Beta does fix that. I think it says, I need a vacation. Very fair. That doesn't work? Well, I need a hospital. Not another taxi. Yeah, Jeff is the worst person to have paralyzed. He cannot do anything but physical stuff, so he's literally just basically a dead character right now. Except he still gets experience. Okay, he's basically just a teddy bear right now. He's there to soak damage and that's it. Yeah, I gotta find the hospital. while also trying to find the friggin' thing. Okay, here's the hospital. Oh, we're not gonna have the money. Wait, there's an ATM here. Right? They have ATMs, right? They have ATMs, right? Why would you not have an ATM at a hospital? ATM? ATM? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? UV hospital secretly plots to everyone? I mean, you think the plot would be to let people have access to their money so they can pay for their health care. I mean, this is the 90s, so the healthcare wasn't that bad. Also, I do like how the walking animation for a kid who's paralyzed is actually impaired a bit. Like, you can see Jeff is not walking nearly as fast as the rest of the party. Okay, we gotta find out. I think we just keep going this way. We should come to the department store. We can use the ATM there. Welcome on in, Paradox. How you doing tonight? You be looking since you're gaming with some friends? Have fun with the gaming. And if it's competitive, may you beat them all. If it's cooperative, then I wish the best of luck to you all. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I don't know how much it costs to cure paralysis. Let's take out like a few hundred just to be safe. The lack of ATM is part of the plan? That sounds like a very bad part of the plan as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, the boops are contagious. Okay, so it's not here. I'm assuming it's a manhole cover somewhere. That's what I remember at least. I just have no idea where. Oh, I didn't need an explanation. I think I need to talk to the actual doctor though. So it's not you because this is like a regular ailment. Jeff is sick. Okay, apparently not. Wait, so does this guy fix it? You're at the hospital. I'm assuming so. Restore feeling, that's what it is. There we go. I'm very surprised you're the one who can fix that, not an actual doctor. Okay, so where's that freaking manhole cover? Also trying not to engage in random encounters either, because those are just slow. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this far northwest. I thought it was somewhere in like the east or south portion. I remember being somewhere like relatively close by. There's a hint, but I don't need a... That's not the hint I need. Well, that he's about to give me, because I don't need to be in Summers. It wasn't here. It was about back here, which is where the thing was to begin with. So many random angry people. It wasn't here, right? Okay, so for those in the know, is the access point for the fifth year sanctuary actually found in Forsyth, or is that found somewhere else? Because I would like to know so I don't spend like too much time just wasting it here. Because I do not recall for the life of me. I'm starting to think the answer is no. You know what? Heck this place. Oh. And Jeff is not visible at all for this photo. That amuses me. It's Fuzzy Pickles time! Yay! And I do also slightly forget how this section works, as far as like story progression. I know eventually we need to basically like spiked ice cream at some point, but I don't know when exactly that happens. I know we have to also get the number for the Stoic Club. There's a random mole down there. Why? Yeah, there's supposed to be somebody here that we buy ice cream from, and eventually affects things. Heck you, taxi. Oh, I didn't even see that sign. Well, this is not good. I think they're the same enemies as in Foresight, though. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, you're the one that causes the paralysis, so let's get rid of you for sure. I think we can afford the beta. Good damage. I'm actually amazed he hit there. We'll do regular freeze. Ow. Yeah, imagine getting hit by a car, but only taking like maybe 10% of your health and damage. Actually, is there anything good here we can get? Maybe I should have kept all the money. Yeah, I should have kept all... Oh, that's actually a lot of expensive stuff. Although we do have about like 30,000. Ooh. We have almost 30,000. We have all this money. Do I want to buy the diamond bands for everybody? That'd be a lot of extra defense. You know what? Actually, sure. Let's do that. So give that to you. Okay, an extra 20 defense. Let's second go. I was getting a good bit back for our gold bracelet too. Alright, everybody has defense now. You didn't get as much, but... Actually, I probably should sell some other stuff first. I know there were still some things to do that with. Nothing here. You have the coin of slumber. I probably could just get rid of the trout yogurt, because it really doesn't do a lot, like healing-wise. And then Jeff doesn't have anything else. Yeah, get rid of trout yogurt. Then can I buy anything with this money? I think I can still buy the bat. Could get the lucky coin. Actually, no, we can't get the lucky coin. Yeah, let's just get the weapon for Ness. Alright. We'll worry about the other items later. Oh, no, not withdrawal. Dang it. Try again. Pause it. Oh, dang, I did the wrong thing again. No, pull option number 3 is illegal. It is illegal against the law. Okay, so here's the Stoic Club. This is not the Stoic Club. Please be on your way. True, I guess it is the club Stoic. Bird? It's a Minibird. The guy next to me is really bugging me. He keeps following me around. Okay. Oh, we have one of the roulette guys running an ice cream thing here. Gelato de Resort for 50 bucks. This seems like a bit of a ripoff. Another sign. Okay, here's a hospital. Good to know for later. East of here is the port town of Toto. No, I'm not a billboard. I only play one on TV. To go to Scaraba... I've never known how to pronounce this name. Like Scaraba? Scaraba? Because I know it's based on the word scarab, but Scaraba does... Actually, I guess Scaraba does kind of sound right. We'll go with Scaraba. To go to Scaraba, you need to cross the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the open sea. He attacks ships that pass through. Are you scared? Scaraba? Yeah, or... Okay, so the second one, is that Rabe or Rob? Because there's kind of a difference. What is... Okay. There's another shop. What do you sell? Okay, you're more consumable, stuff like that. Alright. As in 2-0? Oh, 2 A's, you mean? So that'd be Scaraba, because I think are you saying Scaraba then? Scarab. Yeah, I know that's the original word. I'm talking about how to pronounce it like in the game. Across the sea, there's a town called Scaraba. You cannot phonetic it? Yeah, there's like... I don't know the exact rules for how to spell phonetically. I feel like I have a generic grasp of it. I screwed up. Beer. It's a mysterious town. It's my dream town. Probably too tired? That's also fair. Yeah, I remember there was like a special house here. Oh, here, I think it is. I don't want to go out to sea because of the Kraken. I mean, any normal person would feel the same way. But what if you like Krakens? Do you know the Stoic Club in Summers? You need to call a secret number for a reservation if you want to get in. What? Yeah, I'll give you the secret number. I warn you though, it's a strange place. Hello, Jeff? Oh, happy day. I finally got a hold of you. Oh, Jeff, it's me, Tony. I'm collecting players' names for a school project. You know, players just like you. That's right, you, the one holding the controller. Would you register your name, please? Don't spell your name wrong. No, instead of putting my name like I usually would, let's go ahead and put in the full Ketchup Cafe. Ketchup. And there is plenty of space too, which is nice. If I can actually figure out how the menu works. Ketchup. Cat. Oh. No, we can technically make this work. The Ketchup Cafe, even with the asterisk. Picture this ketchup crab. Okay, Scott. Thanks, game player. Thank you very much. Is this correct? Ketchup Cafe with the asterisk. Yes. I apologize for any trouble this may have caused you. Don't put my friend Jeff in any dangerous situations, okay? Too late. I worry about him. I really do. Well, talk to you later. Jeff, I hope I can see you again when you're feeling up to it. From Tony. You got that? Well, I've been on the phone too long. Gotta go. Good luck. Take care. So long. This time I'm really gonna hang up. Goodbye. Beep. Alright, so now we have progression. I think there was a... No, there was an ATM in there. I don't think it was a phone. I did see something about a hotel. Was that... That's just a hospital. I know there's like a proper big hotel somewhere nearby too. There's the museum. That's not gonna be until later. Flip Stoic. Yeah, there's a phone in the... a phone in the shop, but we need to get some money first. I think it's a payphone. Yeah, it's a payphone. No, let's just keep like $100 out on hand any given moment. Kind of like random things like this. The Stoic Club. Hello, this is the Stoic Club. Oh, Aaron, sir. Would you like to make a reservation? Certainly. We are looking forward to having you here. Thank you. Click. Beep, 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 beep. No, I love how easy the taxis are to like get stuck if you just kind of know what you're doing. Wait, no, the Store Club is to the west. Dang it. Well, speedrun tech time. Oh, we're right here. Nice. Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicate the fact that your repudiation of entropy supports my theory of space-time synthesis. Of this, I am irrefutably confident. You guys can't envision the final collapse of capitalism? I mean, we kinda can in the moment, right now. Incredible! I think it's a very complicated issue. Ellipses. Oh, sorry. I was sleeping. You don't understand what the hey everyone is talking about, do you? I don't either, but I try to be patient with the customers. They pay high prices just for a glass of water and the chance to have serious intellectual discussions. Actually, it's an easy business. You want a drink? We only serve water, though. I don't even get the shop menu for that? Dang it. You know, I really want to eat some magic cake. It's a mysterious work of art. I can't get that cake off my mind. There's only one woman who can make magic cake. She's hanging out in this club. Yeah, she's over there at the entrance. Anyway, the absolute irony and study of self-identification is blah 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 blah. Well, the game called out for me. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what to do. The show? It's already started. Everyone stares at the stone on stage and philosophizes. Doesn't it sound stupid? Oh, it doesn't have a description for the stone or anything. That's unfortunate. I finally awakened the inner me, the true self. The patrons of this club are able to stare into their own soul hard enough to burn a hole in their psyche. I'm now comfortable enough to stare at the real me, the true self, and burn the impression into my superego. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time, all the time, or at no time. My id is telling me, What? What? Magic cake? You came all this way just to eat my magic cake? Phrasing. I see. Okay. Why don't you stop by a little cart out on the beach later? Time for shenanigans. I think you're over this way. Yeah, you're right up there. I don't know who told you. You came from far off just to eat my magic cake. I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in. I used all leftover materials. This is a very special magic cake. Oh, it's magic, all right. Made with witch's magic. Aaron had a dream. It was a very clear and very strange dream. Dalam in the Far East. The Palace of Pooh, the Crown Prince, the great mighty Pooh. Prince Pooh, the time has now come for you to undertake your final trial. Go to the place of emptiness and endure this final test. I am praying for your success in this final stage of your training. We are now Pooh. Go quickly. Use the treasures of Dalam as you wish. Go in peace. Whoa! There's a cup of life noodles. Whoa! There's a brain food lunch. Whoa! There's a brainstone. I think the brainstone is a usable item that lets you basically cure the whatever the status element is that makes you unable to cast spells. A miraculous stone that enables you to concentrate without using your own brain. This is accomplished just while you're keeping this item. This is great because if you can't concentrate, you can't use Psi. Okay, so it's a passive item. Also, this guy, he's a phone. Hello? Is that you, Aaron? Why are you disguising your voice like that? Who are you pretending to be? Oh well, it's not a big deal. I suppose you need to have a sense of humor at a time like this. I deposited blah 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 blah. Back to normal text. Record. Prince Pooh, you're my favorite. Also, I think Pooh's like the only prince here, so it's not really that much of an achievement to be someone's favorite. Also, I cannot get out of my head that the end of these elephant things trunks, it looks literally just like in the number 1. And if you haven't seen that yet, now you have, and you're welcome. What is immortality? Is it everlasting life? Ellipses. Preet. Poot. Oh, Prince Pooh. I'm surprised you're not in training. It seems like that's all you do these days. Why don't you take some time to play with me? I'm so lonely without you. Please, come in. Look around the house as much as you want. I'll also loot your things. Whoa! Bottle of water. So, one thing is that there are very few items that Pooh can actually use to full effect. Brain Food Lunch is one of them, which restores, I think, a lot of psychic points. A bottle of water, which actually gives Pooh a lot more psychic points than he gives anybody else. But, like, most regular food he can't really have, or else he'll only, like, 5 hit points or something like that. I just roasted some garlic and ate it, so the room still stinks. Good job. I heard that Prince Pooh is deeply into Moo training. I want to help him if I can. Whoa! There's a jar of deli sauce. You know that you do everything well, right? You know that you do everything well, right? Do? Oops. Say, Prince Pooh, are you still popular with the girls? Sure. I heard you're living a more serious lifestyle these days. What if I say no? You've been acting very serious lately. Okay, just basically the same thing. Prince Pooh, lush. You are such a hunk. Delam Restaurant. We accept dollars. Do I have... Yeah, I have no dollars right now. I wish I could recover my PP just by drinking water. You know, they have pills for that. Even though I've never seen them before, I heard that the prince can do that. I guess I need more training. By the way, just what is PP anyway? We serve water, rice gruel, and those sorts of things. Okay, jar of deli sauce is freaking expensive. Whoa! Bowl of rice gruel. Whoa! Bottle of water. Getting all the items. Also, look at these Banuis. They're blocking my path with their Banuis. As strange as this may sound, there are statues of rabbits blocking your way. This is Moo, the place of nothingness. People who train here must first clear everything from their mind. If you can make your mind blank and learn the true meaning of Moo, you'll pass through. Moo is Moo, but not blue. You have nice eyes. You must be Prince Pooh. Long ago, I completed Moo training. I want to show you a higher level of intelligence. However, I'm still realizing and learning this high level. I'll see you again. So long. He became wind. He became wind, and then he passed. Okay, that literally sounded like cows mooing at first. Ah, Prince Pooh. I am a messenger from your master. He sent me to tell you that you must stop your meditation immediately. Prince Pooh, you must come back with me instead of staying in a place such as this. Your master wishes it. Please rise, Prince. Your Highness, you must give up this trial for now. Believe what I say. It is the truth. And you can, in fact, leave here if you so choose to. You can't progress in the story if you do so, but you can always come back to this later. For now, we remain. Prince Pooh, I am the spirit of your ancient lineage. To complete your trial, I am going to break your legs. You will lose the use of them. Do you accept this? Pooh seems like the person who be kind of into that kind of thing, so sure. So, Prince Pooh, you cannot walk as your legs are broken. Next, I will tear your arms off. I shall then take your arms and feed them to the crows. The taking of your arms. Do you accept this? Ah, Prince Pooh. Without legs and arms, you can only lie there. Now, I'll cut your ears off. You do not mind my taking your hearing away, do you? Do you accept this? In real life, this would be one of those things where, like, I would do everything in my power to keep my hearing. Just straight up. So, Prince Pooh. No legs, no arms, and no sound. But there's a cutie sword doggo in the chat. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? By floating words through the air, I must ask you, do you care if I take your eyes? Do you want to live in eternal darkness? I shall steal your sight. Do you accept this? Whoa. So, Prince Pooh, now I can only communicate directly with your mind. Your mind is all you have left. In the end, I will take your mind. Though you probably don't want to allow that, do you? So, you can't answer? You can't even move? Are you sad? Are you lonely? If you lose your mind, you also lose any feelings of sadness. Do you accept this? I will take your mind, Prince Pooh. Know that I will possess it. Game over. Prince Pooh, you have now completed your training. The old master must be so pleased. Hurry now and return to the palace. Also, how would he know from just like walking up out of nowhere that I've completed my training? That's awfully presumptuous of them. Tis but a scratch. Or alternatively, just a flesh wound. After, you know, losing every single one of our limbs. I am proud. You have completed your Mu training. There is nothing more to teach you from the holy writings. Prince Pooh, I shall relay a message to you from eternity. The evil entity that controls all wickedness is preparing for the greatest struggle of all time. The only ones who can change or challenge the entity are 3 boys and 1 girl. One named Aaron is the leader of the 4. One of the boys is you, Prince Pooh. Now that you've completed your training, search out Aaron at once. For all beings, for the earth herself, I pray for growth in the might of the 4. And free level ups. A lot of offense, a lot of defense, good speed, decent everything else. Of shield beta. Pooh's level is now 17. Very kind of crap level up. Of teleport alpha. Offense 2, defense 2, modest level up. Teleport beta. So beta basically lets you like just move around in a little spiral to teleport instead of having to walk forward in a straight line. Makes it so much easier to do a teleport if you have, at least have enough decent space nearby. It's not quite as simple as the thing is making it look now, but it's still pretty simple. My name is Pooh. I am the one who will fight beside you. I am the servant of Aaron. I will obey Aaron. Aaron, my life is in your hands. Yay, random new friend. Who joined you? And thankfully, he's another person who can do healing abilities as well. So in case we get in trouble, he's a good backup healer. They're just like, okay. Yeah, there's like several D&D memes out there who are about just like the party's meeting and you write a new character, and just like, hi, my name is so and so. The other guy's like, greetings, welcome to the team, and then it just moves on from there, just casually. I think that might have been a joke they made in the first Gamers movie, honestly. I really need to rewatch the game. I had a thought I need to recommend it to somebody after stream. Also, Fuzzy Pickles time. Time for Fuzzy Pickles. Yay. We have Fuzzy Pickles. They taste good. See, so now I gotta remember who I talked to actually like try to go across. Okay, this guy. Thank you. You made my wife wake up. She quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. If you're courageous, get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, they could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So do you want to sail the seas to Scaraba? I still can't pronounce it properly. $20 per person is fine with me. Works for me. We have the money. We're reckless, baby. Bon voyage. I'm actually gonna snooze these ads real quick. Just make sure we get the boss fight in. Yeah, 'cause if I remember the strat correctly, we will not be doing this fight for very long. Honestly, I probably could have done with the nap myself today before stream, but I didn't really have the time because I was like doing a whole bunch of other things on the. I don't really want to say on the way because that's not really the right phrasing. Also, apparently my redeem queue is slightly borked. That's unfortunate. Yeah, apparently I cannot actually see the redeems that people, or at least the ones I could potentially like refund. Wait. I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was down in the open sea, so I feel seasick. Oh man, what am I gonna do? A sailor who gets seasick? So how come you guys are alright? So, that bald guy over there, your buddy, right? He came from Dalam? You guys must be quite the adventurers. Are there times when you just like to go back home? So you're not some mama's boy. Well, it wouldn't hurt for you to go back and visit once in a while. I'm feeling much better now. Anchors away. Actually, I think I'm actually going to do a slightly different strat for this fight, assuming it works. Because I think the items we can use are actually going to be put to better use later on in the game. Here it comes! Oh, he big. Kraken blocked the way. So I think what the strategy is for this fight is that you take the bag of Dragonite you get from the I think it was like Talarama area, and it almost one-shots him. I'm going to save this for later. So we're just gonna we're gonna just go all out on him. Because why not? Big bottle rocket. I don't think you have any... Well, I guess you have Freeze and Thunder. Also, you can give a physical shield to everybody. That's actually not a bad idea right now. Oh, I didn't solidify. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Good damage. Oh, people are gonna die. Yep. Well, I have 1 hit point. Help. Maybe I should have just used that right away. I don't know if I actually go before it or not, but it's... What do you mean I have to choose somebody? I guess maybe because it's not the large pizza? That's actually kind of bad. Come on, attack Aaron. That's not Aaron. Okay, that was definitely not the big good pizza then. Oh, do you have any healing items? You do. Okay, you have the secret herb, which I think does work. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be able to just do that again. Is part of the problem. Pale green light. That's fine. Oh, wait, that means we lost our shields. I should have revived Pooh, because he needs the experience. Dang it. Yeah, he's literally level 19, and everyone's like 40. Well, ooh, new life up ability. Okay, good setups. Okay, Jeff has a good level. Oh, 23 hit points, nice. Oh, man. I thought you guys were just everyday little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. I threw my slippers at the beast. Maybe you didn't notice. Yeah, poor Pooh. He never asked for this. Oh yeah, you can also get heat stroke in this area too. Alright, so now that we've gotten that fight done, I'm going to go ahead and let the 1 minute of ads run real quick. I'll just do some, like, kind of walking around, maybe try to revive Pooh, stuff like that, so... A quick BRB for ads. I know we're going to need more money first. Let's do a withdrawal. Well, actually, I probably need a decent amount of money for the in-stay as well. $5,000, that's actually not bad. Let's take out 6,000, or 600. I think that should be enough for the hospital and hotel. I'm assuming the hospital is the white building here. Yeah. Okay, so I had to talk. Okay, so she is the receptionist is the one I talked to for dead people. Still unconscious, $200, sure. Alright, now let's go and rest at the hotel, and hopefully Jeff can fix something over the course of the night. Is there anything? Yeah, I think I'll just go right here. Welcome to the Great Southern International Resort Hotel. Wait, there's a range? From 60 to 400 a night. Oh, they only have their super deluxe suite available. How much is it? Okay, 100 per person then. Please let us know if you find any scorpions. It's very unlikely that they will come out, but you never can tell. That's not ominous. Okay, so no, oh, hello. Can we... Okay, we can't buy more big bottle rockets from you. That's good to know. In that case, let's actually refill our big bottle rocket supply then. We'll need another 400 to buy 3 more. Actually, let's take out like 129 per. Let's do another 600. I guess how many spots does Jeff have right now? We can do, if we do 4 more, yeah. We'll try to keep him at like 6 big bottle rockets at any given moment. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're 139 each. Okay. Glad to grab some extra money then. Alright, that should be good. Let's go ahead and save in case of shenanigans. I think there is a store we can buy stuff here for like equipment, but I don't think we have enough to really make it like super viable. A San shop, yeah. Let's see what's available, at least as a reference. Come on. Okay, these are just consumables. We don't need any of these. Why don't you buy something? I got a family to feed. There are some random merchants here as well. You have the mark of bad luck on your face. No, don't worry. If you want to know, I'll humbly tell you. You shall come back here after you have encountered a dangerous situation. However, I may be wrong, and if so, 1,000 pardons. Psst, I'm Red Snake. Come on in. Kiss of fire. Armpit hair fertilizer. Yes. What is it you want to buy? Well, I could get a snake or a viper, but no. Oh no, you disappoint me. Some seasonings. No, I'm good. Okay, I think you just do food. Oh no, you do basic equipment too. Okay. Crystal Charm, that's a new one. Also, Piggy Noses can find truffles. I think the truffles are like a psychic point recovery item. But they're not really very... Ooh, actually, Broken Cannon. That actually sounds kind of damn good right now. So we need 218 for that. Oh. Fuzzy Pickle time. It's Fuzzy Pickle time. Time to enjoy all of the fuzzy pickles in here. Okay, so we need 218 for the cannon. Yeah, if I think right, the cannon is actually like one of just best items for like just general combat usage. So we definitely want to be able to have him get that fixed as soon as we can. So we need 155 to get the exact amount that we need. Yeah, if I think right, it basically functions as like a super bomb that never like gets consumed. The Broken Cannon. I don't know how much intelligence he needs to be able to fix this, but we definitely want it at the ready whenever he can. Snake bag, no. No. Come on. We'll shop. Okay, more foods? Yeah, more foods. Okay. That should be all the shops available, so... Yeah, let's move on. I think we got everything here we could possibly want for items. If you're going to the pyramid, prepare well, and be ready for whatever may occur. So I know that in this area can spawn it's a rare enemy that can give you like a bajillion experience. It's basically gonna be like this big, well, not really big, but like moderate-sized red caterpillar thing. It'll always run away from us, but if we can actually get to it, we'll get so much experience for it. It'll definitely catch up quickly in levels. Let's see if I can find at least one. So what? How much are we selling that for? Oh, deluxe water. I guess that's fair. $200 for a bottle of deluxe water. Any takers? Come on, where's the red caterpillar? I want to get at least one. Just so I can show off like how much they're actually worth. So I don't think they're all that rare per se. But they're definitely kind of hard to really get on the screen. Some of those things. I should have plenty of psychic points to be able to cure any stun stroke I get too, which would be nice. Yeah, maybe it's not down there. Okay, good, it's just the one. High-class UFO. This makes it look super happy. I haven't had a chance to actually like really take a good look at it yet. Also, Pooh has the ability to mirror an enemy, which he basically kind of like becomes that enemy and gains their ability, stuff like that. There are some enemies that he can mirror later on where he just becomes like a permanent infinite healer, and it's pretty amazing. It's not a very high success rate though. I think it varies depending on the enemy, but yeah. And then most of the enemy's abilities kind of suck against them. Use that versus the pile of dirt. It does not work on bosses as far as I'm aware, but he did become the UFO. So let's see what he can do. Fire to beam and a dodge, because of course it would. I'm gonna actually cure Pooh's health, because that is not a good spot for him to be in. Oh, that works too. Alright, how many levels does Pooh get from, like, this one fight? Probably not a lot, actually. Okay, decent level up. Okay, just the one. Yeah, part of the problem is that because experience is being distributed so much, he only gets, like, a relative small portion of any fight. The Scorpion. A Crested Buka. Oh, the Great Crested Buka. Forgive my insolence. And yeah, Pooh does kinda suck as a character for, like, portions of the game. Yeah, 'cause right now he only does, like, 1 physical damage, partly because he's such a low level, and also because of the fact he doesn't have any, like, proper equipment. He does have a lot of base level up stats, though, if I remember right. Like, 5 attack, 3 defense, speed, guts, IQ, luck. Not a lot of HP and MP, but yeah, his basic attack will pretty much always lag behind everybody. Unless we find him, like, the one weapon that I posted in the stream poll section of the Discord, but now we want to try to farm for it or not. Come on, I just want 1 red caterpillar. That is all I ask. Just give me the 1 and I'll be happy. I forget where exactly they spawn. Actually, I can take a look. Yeah, the Sphinx looks pretty content. Yeah, that Sphinx's life goals. Ooh, got a sneak attack. Let's second go. And the part of the problem is he starts with so few psychic points too, or even spells aren't, like, super great. I mean, this is one of those points where it's actually good the spells do a flat amount of damage, because that way Pooh's always useful at least for that. But yeah. Pooh could not turn into the Buka. Ow. Well, out for my stats. Ooh, ketchup packet. Hell yeah. I like these enemies. They give me ketchup. Okay, now we can do magnet. Defense up by 3. Yeah, at least in this process, we are still kind of catching Pooh up on levels. Even if it's not by as much as I want it to be. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do some, like, quick, like, room clearing out attacks. You don't have anything super special right now. At least nothing that's multi-target, so... You can try to mirror... Actually, you know what? You can try Thunder. Why not? So I think the more enemies there are on the screen, the more likely... Oh, God. The more likely a lightning bolt is going to hit something. Yeah, apparently Pooh had just enough guts to be able to survive that one attack. Nope. Let's do the beta. Yeah, we'll just try to mirror at this point. Did not work. Okay, good. They didn't attack Pooh. What do you mean dodged? Okay, we got him healed. That's good. We'll have Paula and Jeff go after the one on the right, because I don't think it's... Or that works too. Oh, heck you. Actually, Psychic Shield is only against spells. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, not as great a level up. Yeah, I think the caterpillar is most likely to spawn, like, within, like, the western and southern sections of the map. Which I don't know what its exact spawn point is, so it's hard to really know, like, when to kind of go back and check again. So I think he can spawn down here, but generally not anywhere to, like, the east. Oh, now somebody has sunburn. At least it's easily curable at this point. Where's the red caterpillar? Here, caterpillar, caterpillar, caterpillar. Where are you? Well, I didn't think they were this rare. I thought I remember seeing them, like, relatively recently when I played before. Yeah, I think we'll just, like, we'll win this fight as best we can. then I think we'll probably just go back to hotel, rest up for the night, and then just proceed like normal if we're not going to find the caterpillar. Oh, they're resistant to fire. That's annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, get to the heal. Okay, got the heal. You didn't need to do that high of a heal, but okay. Get him. Okay, thankfully becoming the enemy actually gives him a decent base attack, which is nice. All the level ups. Offense went up by 6, heck yeah. 28 hit points, good lord. So I think Brain Shock is what makes the enemy unable to cast spells. Which can definitely help in certain situations, but... Oh, I thought I saw a bit of red. It was just a screen flashing. Okay, so let's... Because Thing Ending does not recover any status effects, so we do have to do this manually. Yes, keep moving just so we can summon the caterpillar. Emphasis on the cat. On the plus side, doing this this farming does also give us some extra money to work with too. Instructions aren't clear. Summons buster. No. Ooh, broken pipe. Aim the shield killer. So I think the shield killer only works on enemies. I want to double check on that one. Shield killer. Shield killer, items for Jeff. Breaks through the enemy shield during a battle. Can be used many times. Okay, so it is specific. I think it's a single target, though. So it's not like gonna be... Oh, yeah, we can get the newspaper. Good morning, sir. Please allow me to read to you from the local newspaper, the Scaraba Papyrus. Kraken, the evil sea monster, now gone forever. Well, there is some news here about... I don't care about the rest of the news. Alright, hopefully we can see... Like, randomly see the red caterpillar, but I kind of doubt it at this point. Yeah, no red caterpillar. Really? Like, 2 minutes and we're already having sunstroke. Jeff, please. Put on some suntan already. Or sun, whatever you want to call it. We need to actually investigate this first. Oh, hi. Undertale noises intensify. Yeah, the word papyrus will never mean anything else anymore after Undertale. Fuzzy pickles. Looks like the cat loaf emote. Yeah, it has just that same expression of just like contentness. The door of the pyramid is firmly sealed. Okay, so I do need to do something else to activate these, apparently. I thought I could just... Oh, okay, I know what we have to do. We'll do one more walk up here in case we see the red caterpillar, then we're just going to teleport to where I think we need to go. I can't remember, was it Summers or was it Fourside? Let's try Fourside. Also, you can move around during the teleport beta to kind of reposition yourself. But yeah, you just need like this little circle around you to be able to use it. So the museum was... We do need to pay for the museum. I remember that much. We do have to grab some more money. No, not for you. Enter the Atom. I don't think we need that much money. Let's do like 100. Yeah, I'm semi-certain it was the Foresight Museum we need to go to. Well, Dinosaur Museum, I don't know, maybe not. Good night, there we go. The Dinosaur Museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs. They're all replicas. I'm sure everyone knows that. you still want to go and see the dinosaurs? Pay $5 a piece for the entrance fee. That's actually cheaper than I was expecting. I was expecting like 15 per. Do not firmly grasp the mustard. Do not give in to its temptations. Okay, I swear, we've had like 5 fuzzy pickles in the past like 10 minutes. Getting a little crazy. More fuzzy pickles there are. Too many fuzzy pickle situations. Dinosaur bones believed to be from southern Scaraba. Don't ask for any details. Our research is continuing. You want to know about something extraordinary? Ellipses. You know, there's a new singer named Venus at the Topola Theater. Could you bring me her autograph on an eraser? Then I'll show you something extraordinary. Oh, if you can get her autograph on anything, don't worry about the eraser. I don't care if the autograph is written on toilet paper. Okay, so now we do have to go... Okay, so we do have to see a Venus show. Yeah, I do realize that the Venus show has like some kind of like meaning behind it and stuff like that. I always found it to be like one of the most boring parts of this, of the kind of playthrough in general. At least it's fairly quick, which is nice. But still. Alright, ticket, 30 bucks. Yep. So show ticket. Can we do anything with the theater owner? Or are they completely done? I think they're probably completely done with things. Okay, don't forget, life is money. I've lived that life. You can buy everything but love, friendship, and experience points. I know there are some games you can just literally buy XP with money, but I forget which ones they are. I think one of them was like a Game Boy game too. Oh, baby, 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 don't make me hurt so bad. These guys are all stone cold gone for you. Ow! You cute, sexy thing, you. Baby, sing to me. Sing to me only, baby Venus. Just sing, and I can die a happy man. Baby, I want to hold you tight. Venus, baby. Venus. Yeah, I think they need help. Welcome on in, Chris. How you doing tonight? Yeah, her dress is so shiny that even her hair is like flashing. Believe never saw Bieber fans when he was just starting, and that was by choice. And that choice will never stop. I'm assuming this is meant to be her singing. But yeah, like I said, I forgot he was there. Trying to do some, trying to get close, let's call it. I don't know if this is supposed to be based on like some actual like real world song. It probably is, given the history of the developer for this game, but security! Take him away. Hip hop, hippie to the hip hip hop, and you don't stop a rockin'. I used to know most of the lyrics to that song. I don't anymore. And I knew of it just because of the movie The Wedding Singer. Of all the things to know it from. Yeah, literally seeing the guy try to get on stage is like by far the most interesting part of that entire segment. Ah, you're a friend of the Runaway Five. Did you come to see Miss Venus? Come inside quickly. Don't let the other fans see you enter. Also, I love how having a rapport with the Runaway Five lets me see somebody else who's entirely, like, not related to them whatsoever. Oh, you want an autograph? Okay, I'll give you my autograph in this banana peel. Here you go. Aaron got the signed banana. Oh, and this is a bonus. Smack. So, as a kid, I did not understand what this meant. I thought she was literally, like, punching or slapping us. I was not aware back then that that's just a way of basically like intimating a kiss for somebody. I was a dumb kid. And punch. Also, what if we do a help on that? Signed banana. A banana skin with Venus's autograph. I was hoping for more than that. That is such a weird pixel to enter on. Oh, we have to pay for the tickets again. Which is kind of annoying, but like I said, at least it's cheap. Big dinosaur. So heckin' big. Oh, I have to actually use the item, I think. And... oh, okay, make sure I use the right thing. You got it! The banana peel is an authentic Venus autograph? Yep, there's no doubt about it. Now for my promise. I'll tell you about something extraordinary. Oh wait, this is how we get access to the Your Sanctuary spot, I think. The next room, there was a light shining from far, far below the manhole. There, I found a huge monster rat. I'm not trying to pull your leg. I'll let you go there and check it out for yourself. Yeah, I remember there was a manhole cover. I just apparently forgot it was in here. There are items to be found here. I don't remember if they're actually worthwhile or not. But we can take a look. The Stinky Ghost. I think they're weak for fire? I want to confirm. Try to mirror into them. Okay, they're susceptible to it, but not necessarily weak. Not turning into Stinky Ghost, that's unfortunate. Okay, they are vulnerable to fire. And flash. They're weak to a lot of things, actually. What if I do regular flash, out of curiosity? Keep trying to mirror, because that's all Pooh can really do without spending too much of his MP. Yeah, even Jeff kind of sucks with attacking now. Can I stop crying? Okay, so at least they'll be missing the... they should be missing their base attacks, is what I was about to try to say. Except the game lies to me. We'll try one more mirror, why not? Me as an intellectual spellcaster. PK Storm! I mean, you could do the Super Smash Bros. Version where... you do possessions? Oh, I highly disapprove of that. But yeah, you could do the Super Smash Bros. Strat and have Ness use an ability that he doesn't actually use in this game. PK Fire. Which he never actually gets the access to. I don't think we're mirroring him. How dare you freaking freeze me? Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Just give myself a quick heal. And do like a freeze, I guess. He's not strong against it at least, so. Yeah, we'll just bash him. Love who's not gonna do. Dagnabbit. Oh, we gotta take him out eventually, right? Dagnabbit. It's the freaking the tiny ghost that got like summoned around us. That's not the worst smash attack, actually. Okay, the getting possessed is like literally one of the worst things in this game. Because it affects the entire party, not just the person who's possessed. Especially because I don't think there's a way you can, like, resist the, Ooh, 15 psychic points. I don't think there's a way you can actually resist, like, the solidifying, whatever the game calls it. You literally just have to deal with it. Possession is 9/10 of the law? Stupid laws. There's a croissant at this stage of the game. I am disappointed. Use ketchup back and use it on the croissant. It was pretty good. See, proof ketchup is amazing. Aaron's HP are maxed out. This game is actually 100% true. Ah, a bug. The filthy attack roach. Hard pass. Your loss. Well, heck you. That was a lot of freaking damage. Okay, yeah, see how you like being solidified. He actually did damage. Let's heckin' go. Let's do beta. Okay, that was only 1 damage at least. Oh, you actually did quite a bit of damage with your basic attack. Huh. That's good to know, actually. Roach on Croissant, that is a billion times a good pass. No way in hell. Just straight up. I don't think it helps to go in the water right now. That's just a regular Rowdy Mouse from earlier in the game. The broken iron. I think we could have bought that earlier. Let's go ahead and give that to Jeff. Hopefully he can actually do something like cool with it. Okay, it's only one of them. This shouldn't be so bad. Ha, only 1 damage. See if I care. Yeah, the Alpha's freeze doesn't really do much of anything anymore, which is really unfortunate. I mean, none of our things are really doing anything anymore. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go out and take care of the possession before we go too much further in here. Because this just sucks. Come on, finish him off already. There we go. Yeah, when we come back down here, I'm just going to try to avoid the trash can enemies as much as I can. Because they suck to fight. PK fire, PK fire, PK fire, PK fire, PK fire, PK fire. Oh, you already got that. Oh, God, that was a lot of enemies. Can we... Okay, that's a lot better. Wait a minute. Every time we come in here, we have to pay 20 bucks. Oh, that is so dumb. We have to pay to get access to our sanctuary. It's hardly a sanctuary at that point if we have to get billed every time we visit it. Well, that's the life we lead, I guess. I think the hospital should be nearby. I think it's like... Or is it more to the east? Okay, it's right here. Wait, we need money. I don't think $30 is going to take care of possession. Purify? Which hospitals really had ATMs? I think I'm just gonna take out like $1,000 at this point. I think the hotel was over this way. We probably should save the night as well so we get some psychic points back. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I don't think the hotel here is that expensive, so we should be fine with still 1,000. We'll do that. We will stay the night. 300 could be worse. Yeah, since Jeff already repaired something the prior night, he's not going to repair anything this night. Good morning. This is a unique service exclusive to our hotel only. I'm here to read you today's headline. On the front page of the Foreside Post. Prince Pooh of Dalam, or Prince Pooh of Dalam visiting Foresight in secret? I mean, it's very poorly kept secret if so. Now I'd head to the hotel. Of course there's enemies on the way. Actually, you know what? We can bypass the enemies with a teleport. Teleport has so many uses. It's actually kind of funny. That's where the cafe was. Alright, now we can get possession cured. I'm assuming this is what the Purify does. Purify. There we go. And thankfully, the teleport spell only costs like 2 psychic points. We can do that literally as often as we want. Like, I'll do it one more time. Actually, I suppose maybe the teleportation is more to avoid enemies rather than actually, like, go for speed, now that I think about it, but it still kind of fills its purpose. Because we do move pretty heckin' fast at the end of the speed segment. It's too bad we just can't do it inside or indoors. Alright, let's try to avoid the garbage can enemies this time. And there's one that just... You know what? We're re-entering. Really, game? The game knows, I swear. It knows when you're trying to avoid enemies, so it puts them all in the way. So, oh, okay, there's nothing over there. Heckin' hell. Also, I love how there are shark fins in the sewers. So many of them, too. There's a mouse, there's a roach. I think enemies can appear inside the water part. I just don't know if they're, like, as prolific. Yeah, there's another roach. These guys should be pretty easy to take out. Because even Pooh's able to do, like, a good chunk of damage to them. Yeah. Easy. Top Paul off. Yeah, because especially for characters that don't have a lot of max HP, I'm always very paranoid about trying to keep them alive. I don't actually remember looking, but I think there was something up here, right? Yeah, there's a doorway. We got a broken spray can. Spray cans are useless. When fixed, they become like, I think, like a defense spray, which increases the character's defense for one well. Ah! Dang, I couldn't do the trick right. Oh, he's actually an upgraded version. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Okay, so. Pooh can actually do some level of spells. Let's have me try to heal. Yeah, you can actually outright kill people. I don't like you doing that. You can actually try Thunder. Oh, I didn't do anything. Ow, that damage. Jeebus. Come on, hit something. There we go. Take that. Okay, now I gotta heal Pooh up. Actually, I'll let Pooh take care of himself there. We got plenty of psychic points. This is fine. I think a regular life up is still fine for you. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this is where we're supposed to be at this point in the game, but we can go for it. So I'm kind of wanting to at least try it. Magnet Omega, okay. Okay, so we already got what was in there, so we're trying to head back now. Well. Come on. Hopefully I despawned the trash guy. Okay, good. You can at least do the basic. I don't know if I'm gonna do enough damage with a punch from Pooh, but... Ooh, solidified him. Perfect. Yeah, that's the other good thing about the freeze spells. You can basically, like, nullify an enemy's entire turn if you're lucky enough. Even with the basic spell. Heck yeah. Take that. Okay, go to dig a despawned. I don't want to deal with two rats. Keep an eye out for bad guys. There's an item and a door there. I think that door might actually lead to the staircase toward your sanctuary point. This path is being very suspiciously safe. I'm fine with the roach, honestly. What if we just go through here? Okay, we could have gone either way. Door up there. Oh, there's your sanctuary spot. Okay. Okay, accessing that was actually kind of easy. Let's heck and go. Hopefully nobody dies this time. Plague Rat of Doom. Oh, you don't have the party heal? I could try to paralyze you and see what happens. Do the big freeze. You can spy to find out what it's actually weak to. Let's do this for the sake of some defense. Yeah, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. Okay, no special things. Honestly, for anybody to get poisoned, I'm kind of glad it was Aaron, because you can probably tank that the most. It's probably not gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, hypnosis is probably not gonna work either. Generally, if there's a status effect and it doesn't say it's vulnerable to it, it's probably not gonna be affected by it, like, at all. Let's just get rid of the poison while we have a chance to be safe. Big bottle rocket time. You can try thunder again. Okay, no freeze. Decent damage. Nope. Ow. Well, at least you had enough guts to survive that attack, so not too pressed for time yet. Yeah, let's actually just go for more freezes, try to get a solidify on him if we can. Hell yeah, solidify. Can we get another freeze? Heck yeah. Okay, this fight's actually going very swimmingly. I will definitely take that. I probably don't need another big bottle rocket, but honestly, they're dirt cheap at this point. No reason not to. Can I actually do this off of you? Assuming you live. Okay, you did live. Oh, wow. That was a very bad big bottle rocket, but it still worked. 30k experience each. That's gonna be really good for Pooh. Ooh, fire. I don't know what that symbol is. Is that like gamma? I don't remember. I really don't know, like, I think they're Greek symbols. I don't really know those very well. 4 defense, 3 speed. A little bit of everything else. Heck yeah. Exactly, we'll get fully healed here, too. Aaron saw a baby's bottle, but just for an instant. Aaron's soundstone recorded the melody of Magnet Hill. Whoa! There's a carrot key. Oh, I know where we use that. I don't think we're ready for that section now, but I know where we use that. Let's give that... Let's give that to Paula. Because I know she's not going to leave the party for the rest of the game at this point. Let's see if we can... Actually, no, we have our over... Oh, we can't do it here. Dang it. Oh yeah, and since we beat the boss, all the enemies are going to run away from us, so we can actually avoid most of the fights now. Yeah, I think one thing we can do at this point, now that we have like more levels and more characters, we can easily go take care of the Trillion H Sprout now. Let's go teach him the consequences of being an ass to us. After we get some more loot. Wait, broken cannon and broken bazooka are different things? Okay, I did not know that. I think that one of them is probably like a lesser version of the other. I want both those to be prepared now. We don't auto kill you, do we? Heck yeah. Ooh, level up. Ooh, a secret herb. I like that. Give me all the revive items. I come up here for the trash can and the room. I think there was a trash can here. Yeah, right here. Rust Promoter DX. Though, I think those sell well, but they kind of suck for actual function. Oh. Okay, just a empty recovery. That we don't need. Yeah, we'll squish you. Please say auto kill you. Damn it. Okay, so just to make sure we get rid of you with like minimal concerns. Alright, I always forget how much defense he actually has. Oh god, an offense too. Okay, that worked. And Pooh only took minimal damage. Or level ups, heck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be going through this section for a little bit. And there... Oh. And there is no way to speed this up either. I think we can still go back up a ladder later to be able to get out. Yeah, we have that one there. But we have to go on, like, I think the left side to get out. Yeah, I think there's still more to come back through. Hopefully those don't come to try to join in the fight against the... I should have waited... Oh, God. Oh, this is terrible. Actually, you know what? Let's try Flash Beta. Why not? Well, you try to freeze the hell out of the mouse. And then you try to Thunder just in case you have him do something really cool with that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, insta-kill. Nice. Dang it. You can just defend, you'll do the freeze. Okay, I'm fine with that, actually. He's not even using her offense. Or freeze, because he doesn't have any better option. There we go. Oh, no new abilities. Okay, so once we leave here, then we'll go back and take care of the Trillion H Sprout, now that we can, like, absolutely dominate them. I think we can still buy more big bottle rockets back at the Scaraba, so... I think I'll take care of that after we do the Sprout, because we shouldn't need more than, like, one. Well, hello again. More fuzzy pickles time. I think that there are too many fuzzy pickle moments in the stream. Alright. Let's go to Saturn Valley. Whee! Unfortunately, there's a free inn here we can do to recover our HP and MP too. Actually, can we... Okay, I think we need to leave and re-enter. I wonder if we can kind of like farm, quote-unquote, slept nights and try to get Jeff to fix stuff. Aha! Broken iron. The slime generator. I remember that being useful in theory, but sucking in practice. Slime generator, items for Jeff. Sprays a sticky substance that stops the enemy from moving. He has so many better options. I don't think we can sell that either. I'm just realizing. Actually, yeah, let's start getting some people to come by and pick these stuff up. These stuff. I didn't mean to call you, but I guess it kind of works too. May as well save while we're at it. And give Mom a quick call. And now we pick up, or call for pickup. I should still have money, right? Oh, we got plenty of money. Come on. Okay, so come here, take the slime generator. Do I want to bring the shield? I think I will. I think I'll actually keep the shield killer. Because I know of one fight for sure that'll be useful. Anybody? We do need the ruby eventually. We can keep all that. We'll need the carrot key eventually. I think I actually could go and use it now. And just gotta get it kind of taken care of, but for the time being, we'll just kind of leave it be. Yeah, we'll just have him take up the one. And nobody has any status conditions. Alright, let's go get our vengeance. Okay, some of these enemies are afraid of us, but not all of them. Let's just do Chat Fey A, then Fire Beta. And then see how they respond to that. You don't have any actual AoE right now. Let's have you become the Ranboob. They're still doing it. Yeah, if we can avoid getting, like, mushrooms at all, that'd be the best thing. Yeah, we win the fights quickly, but not without consequences. Since we're still here. And Paul is, like, one of the worst people to get, mushroomed. Oh, we gotta stay in the center-ish. There we go. Why they're always enemies? Well, that guy tried to go for me. Ooh, I barely avoided that fight. Do they always spawn? There's gotta be like some percentage chance that none of them spawn. Please. I don't want to get mushroomed again. I think the next level of the healing spell does take care of mushroom, but I have no idea when we get that. Yeah, there's always gonna be at least one mushroom, I think. Yeah, if we can get a thing where there's only like one mushroom to worry about, I think I'll go for that one, then we can just kind of focus it down. Yeah, something like this. Because the tough mobile sprouts aren't really so bad at this level, because all they really do is just like they spread themselves. Freeze you, shoot you, and punch you. Oh, you're actually weak to cold. That's good to know. Ah, not so tough now, are ya? Yeah, and a good chunk of the enemies are running away from us when we come up to them, so hopefully that part kind of continues on. I still want to see if I can minimize the chance of encounters. We really don't... Actually, I guess we do kind of need that because we have been casting some spells. Oh, no. Oh, I was trying for an insta-kill, dang it. Well, let's do at least a basic fire for now. Let's everybody focus on the Ranboob. Yes, the green thing in the middle, his name is Ranboob. Not even joking. And he ran until his name was Boob. Okay, now we should be good because nobody's confused. Alright, Chat Fey. Fire, I think, Gamma. Big Bottle Rocket. You still really can't do anything. I guess we'll give everybody a shield. Bye-bye, Sprout. What do you mean it didn't work? Oh, god damn it. Okay, does healing take care of feeling strange? Let's find out. No. Big Bottle Rocket. I guess you can do freeze in the meantime. Okay, that does work. Good to know. We got him. We put that pile of dirt 6 feet under. Okay, 6 offense. That's really good. We did it. Aaron thought he heard his mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong boy." Aaron's Soundstone recorded the melody of the Milky Well. So now that we have everything actually in sequence, let's give the Soundstone a good old heckin' listen. We're getting closer. Alright, so if things weren't running away from us before, they are now. Fear me! I am Aaron Plantbane. Oh my god, there's so many of them now. Okay, they just won't get out of the way. If I can despawn them. Not successfully. Okay, that worked. So I don't think anywhere here I can do the teleport B. I gotta go outside. Yes, we did it. It was like several hours later than we technically should have, but we did it. Alright. So now we head back to... Okay, I think now we have to go to... Summer. No, yeah, Summers. I believe this is how we actually advance the story currently. But we do have an ad break coming up again momentarily. Let me try to find the place first. Restaurant. I don't need the restaurant. I need the museum. There's a shop. Which I don't think we can... Maybe there was something we could get this... Oh. I mean, kind of. Yeah, we need to take a bio break anyway. No, let's stay out here as it is. That enemy's not moving unless we move to it. So yeah, we'll do a quick BRB, run a few minutes of ads, get those out of the way for the rest of the stream. You can kind of barely see that, but it's still kind of readable. But yeah, we shall be back momentarily. Burb. King also cute. And we be back. Let me scoot myself in. And turn out the burp. And resume. Oh, I thought we would be able to get past him. At least we're kind of getting to the point where the beta freeze is still cheap enough we can use it with almost without even thinking about it. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, we got plenty of money for this. Right now, part of the Scaraba Cultural Museum is being remodeled. Do you still want to enter? $3 per person. Why is it cheaper here than in Fourside? This is like a vacation resort. You think everything would have like 20% mark or 200% markup. Must be something teeny weeny that Mr. Spoon has found. I don't need to know the specifics. Ram Raisin the Third's casket. Toten Carmen's casket. Toten Carmen's pencil box. Ram Raisin the Fourth's casket. Ram Raisin the Fifth's training pot. I saw a chubby kid about your age here. It looked like he was awfully wealthy. He was being extravagant. Toten Carmen's lunchbox. Oh, if only I could actually use the lunchbox that big. This room is being remodeled, so I can't show it to you. Oh, the samurai kid is here. Will he be giving me that gem? That's the tiny ruby that's been in his inventory since the start. You're such a good student. I'm impressed by your passion for learning. Come in. So, those caskets over there, the ones with the question marks on them, you can use them for shenanigans in post-game. I might try to... Okay, the problem is I don't remember how the shenanigans are used, but you can actually use these enemies right here to be able to die after the final boss is beaten, and you shouldn't be able to die anymore. And it causes all sorts of other shenanigans as well. But unfortunately, I don't remember how to actually utilize that, so I don't know if I'll be able to show it off myself. But I might try to do some silliness with that later on. Excellent. Do you feel like you're really experiencing this great historical period? The experience is more valuable than a small gem. The other day, a rich kid came to Summers by helicopter. He also took a picture of the hieroglyphs. I got lots of money from him. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, now the question is, do I have to actually read that in order to be able to progress? So I want to see if I can... Oh, they're already coming at me. Yeah, I don't really know the proper technique for the tap movement. Oh yeah, there's no way this is gonna work. Thing is, I don't even know why these guys are here for like the vanilla dev coding pattern either. There's like no reason for them to be in here. Okay, I like how actually if we're only fighting the one, maybe we can get out of here otherwise. It's worth a shot. Do we still have... We have one big bottle rocket left, why not? We can buy more. You can freeze that as well, I guess. See if we can solidify him. No solidify. Okay, just destroyed. 11,000 experience, though. That's a lot. Nope, never mind. Unfortunately, we don't get to do the shenanigans ourselves. Yeah, because once these enemies are beaten, they are beaten permanently. Never to be seen again. You can't really do anything else special right now, so... That was a low damage roll. Ow. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I don't think it's getting back to Pooh's turn, and then he died. Yeah, get those stats. Ooh, now he knows the better freeze spell. Although he doesn't really have the psychic points just to to like supply it though. Pooh read the hieroglyphs. To fight against the invaders, we built this pyramid fortress. However, our efforts were futile and we lost. Nonetheless, our pyramid was protected by the gods of Scaraba. The invaders will be reborn every millennium and will attack again. Even now, the invaders hide beyond space and time to build their evil stronghold. A place out of time is beyond the dark, and is even farther beyond the lost underworld. The deep darkness is shrouded. It is without light. Only one with the Hawkeye can pierce the dark. The Sphinx now watches over everything, waiting for the coming of a truly brave hero. .4325. Dance in front of the Sphinx. Aaron, let's go to Scaraba. The pyramid is the key. Wait 1 second. Here's a picture of the hieroglyphs just for you. It's a reward for studying so hard. I didn't need that. Use it in your human civilization class. Hahaha. Yeah, that's just garbage in our inventory right now. Yeah, because the pattern is always the same every time through. It's not like randomized at all. You basically just make a little star shape in front of the Sphinx. We can use a basic teleport this time. Scaraba. There's an enemy there, isn't it? Yep. Okay, at least since we have the surprise attack, we can just run away for free. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the fact that they're actually invisible if they're technically off screen when they spawn. Let's try that again. Are you freaking serious? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, let's regain our stuff here. Oh, right, we can buy more big bottle rockets. Let's do that. Oh, we'll just take 1,000 out. Come on. Big. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many I should actually buy for Jeff right now. Because I know eventually we're going to get another better version of the bottle rockets, but I don't remember how long it's going to be until we get to that point. I think we should be good with 5. Well, yeah, maybe 5. I forget what the tube becomes. Or if it becomes like anything even useful to begin with. Yeah, I think 5 should be enough for a while. Alright, let's second go. Maybe now we can find the red scorpion? Or not scorpion, red caterpillar. Well, that's a scorpion, but it's not the enemy I actually wanted. No caterpillar. I'm sad. Are you a thief? A warrior? Or one who has come to see my majesty? You must decide what you really are. Therefore, what will you do? Warriors, enter now. Search for the Hawkeye. Well, hello, Bugs. Ah, I was doing so good. Okay, that's kind of bad. We can do a quick heal. I forget if they're actually weak to fire or not. I kind of assume they are. Also, I like how their name is Arachnid with like 3 exclamation marks. Sure, let's do a thunder, why not? Ooh, first hit. And miss. Vulnerable to fire and freeze. Okay. And brain shock. Ooh, a beef jerky. Let's second go. Yeah, one of the cool things with Jeff's spy ability is that not only can he see the enemy stats, if they have an item hiding behind them, he can actually just take it immediately without having to actually fight them. I think you still need to win the fight to get the item, which is kind of weird. But yeah, he basically kind of give you the item kind of ahead of time. Yeah, we'll heal Jeff up now. So I think there is a section where we can get like magic butterflies relatively commonly. Can I just punch you? Well, theoretically I could, if I didn't miss. Oh, nice, I got them both. And that thing's gonna come to life? Or not? Okay, that one's coming to life. The Guardian Hieroglyph. I ain't afraid of you. I'm gonna just punch you in the face. Oh, okay, that actually kind of hurts. We got him, though. Yeah, before any serious damage was dealt to Pooh. Level 40, good level up. Ooh, I find Simple Mega. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll give Pooh a quick heal. There's a Viper inside. Vipers can cause poison, but they're not a very high success rate as far as I can remember. These two will spawn. Oh, we only have to fight one? Interesting. The Lethal Asp Hieroglyph. Ooh, good smash. Ow. Yes, good smash. Heck yeah. Ignore that one. Oh, I was trying to move it in time to try to angle against it, but couldn't do it. Ow. Ow. There we go. Dude, please do not taunt the game. You've seen how it can be a dick earlier on. Do not taunt Happy Fun Ball. Oh, there's another one of those Shattered Man fights? Yeah. Oh, Petrified Royal Guard. Okay, you're actually a new one. I'm guessing you're probably gonna be like super strong physically defense-wise. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, even I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. Ow. In that case, I think I'll have Pooh give Paul a cure then. Let's do a spy just in case it has any like fun weaknesses. Defense, vulnerable to paralysis. Okay. I like the sound of that. You have actually no, I don't think Pooh would like beef jerky. Bowl of rice gruel probably. Jelly sauce used on bowl of rice gruel, pretty good. 13. Even with a bonus, he gained 13 hit points. I am annoyed by that. What do you mean able to move? Heck you. Unless I solidify with... Okay, so I solidify with the free spell as well. Okay, so I actually had like double status. There he goes. I mean, he already stopped moving because he was like frozen and petrified or paralyzed at the same time. Yeah, I want to see if there's a room, because I'm pretty sure there is, where we can just get, like, basically infinite, butterflies, so we can kind of heal up. Ow. There we go. Next, I think at least some of the enemies in this dungeon do not respawn when you come back into a room. I think like the hieroglyphs are ones that don't come back after the fact, but I don't really know for sure. Oh god. Oh god, we got both of them now. How much is the Omega? Oh, 24, no. We'll just do this. We'll freeze the Asp. And we will also... We'll use Thunder. Oh, that I forgot how much damage that does. Ooh, there we go. Let's second go. Oh, so I'm gonna paralyze him first. Can I mirror him? Nope. At least not yet. At least he can't really do much. I wonder if there's like a level requirement to being able to turn into an enemy. I still don't really know how the mechanic works exactly. There we go. Oh, nope, solidified, never mind. There we go. Okay, more level ups. Okay, good level up for Pooh. Oh, decent, I guess, because the other step bonuses kind of sucked. Loot. Ooh, another bag of Dragonite. Let's second go. Oh, they do respawn. Freaking hell. I guess we'll just do the same thing we did before. Paralysis on you. Freeze bait on you. I don't want to use a big bottle rocket. Come on, high damage roll. I mean, that was higher than before, I guess. There we go, perfect. Okay, perfect. We'll take no damage from this. How much does the Omega offensive cost? Oh god, that's a lot, actually. Can I magnet off of you by any chance? That's actually a really good question. Oh, they don't have any psychic points, dang it. That's kind of what I expected, though. Ooh, good smash. Okay, this one let's just auto fight so we save some psychic points. How can they be petrified if they can fight? I find that to be rather sus. We're gonna probably have to fight one of the hieroglyphs down here then. Yeah, the one that didn't despawn before. Yeah, this guy wasn't nearly as bad, so we can probably just like punch him. Good smash. Could have been worse. I'm amazed that wasn't a back attack. Actually, I should probably be trying to take some MP back from this guy. From the characters that I can. Oh, I mentioned that off earlier. Dang it. Okay, at least we beat him. Dang it. Well, since you're an easy fight by paralyzing you, we'll just do... Yeah, I'll do all the normal stuff. We do so little damage, though. That's what sucks. Fine, I'll do more freeze. I might be better off just, like, defending with Jeff and... Well, I guess Jeff does some decent damage, but Pooh just does, like, nothing without using spells. You can attack, you just defend. Okay, solidified. Come on, get wrecked already. Yeah, again, try to save on psychic points. There we go. Okay, good level up for Pooh. Ooh, better healing ability. Let's I can go. Okay, apparently I can't, like... This casket seems a little suspicious. Okay, so I must need to find a way to, like, activate it then. Yeah, let's see if we can get some, psychic points back from this guy. Thankfully, the magnet is a free ability, so... Drain 5, that's not really a lot. Ow. Yeah, it's not really a lot, unfortunately. I mean, it's something, but... Yeah, because eventually I'm also going to be spending more psychic points on healing, too. Which is kind of counterproductive. I guess Pooh can do healing in that case. Not sure how I feel about that right now. How are you hitting with both of those? That is literally cheating. Especially on the same freaking target both times. Ooh, 7. Maxed out. I mean, that is by far not the worst thing you could have done to us. I keep forgetting if alpha is enough for curing. Oh, let's get on the stairs first before the snake gets us. Status. What does alpha cure? Okay, alpha does work for that too. That's actually perfect. So we'll have Pooh do that because he has more psychic points right now. And he can also theoretically get more back. That's a lot of enemies. I'm guessing a lot of those are guaranteed. No. Okay. Ooh, speed capsule. We'll give that to... Yeah, we'll give it to Jeff. Just make his bottle rockets better. Couple of life noodles. Heck yeah. Oh, I was trying to see if I can get far enough away where he wouldn't chase us. But alas. Yeah, let's at least do like token spells at him. If we can freeze him, that'd be amazing. Oh, no freezing. Actually, we do more damage with our physical attacks. Well, this is annoying. Oh, I forget it does that. I don't want to waste freaking psychic points on healing basic things. Actually, you know what? Let's have Paula do a freeze again. Same with the Pooh. Because these cannot miss. There we go. Yeah, I think we should be... Oh yeah, he's gonna be permanent. We should be coming to relatively near the end of this soon. Do you have psychic points by any chance that I could steal? Oh, that was a really low damage roll. You do not, dang it. Okay, we defeated it though. So I think this is gonna be the boss at the bottom of these steps. Do I still have a side caramel left on Nessa's person? I think I do. Yeah, let's actually give that to Paula. Okay, that's actually better recovery than I thought I was gonna have. Boss time. I'm gonna hold off on Aaron's psychic points until I find out if it's actually weak to anything. Actually, yeah, I think I'll hold off on all magic until I find out for sure. A lot of physical defense. Oh, 214, good lord. Okay, so no obvious vulnerabilities. Jeez, even I barely do any damage. Yeah, just plain not weak to anything, really, so... We could let's try the mummy wrap on the boss. It's not gonna work, but I want to see. Big bottle rocket. Is he vulnerable to Glock? Unfortunately, we do not have Glock as an option. But we do have 2 freeze gammas. And it solidified him, nice. Oh, that was easy. I was expecting a lot more than that. Okay, a little bit of level ups for everybody. Someone must have stepped on a switch. It sounds like something up above is moving. I think it's actually kind of worth fighting that thing. It's really not that tough. Let's just beat it up. How do you always hit? You are freaking cheating. He is cheating. He has no shame about it. I mean, you've seen how often my thunders were missing on the enemies. He always hits. Rain pendant. Hello. I already have the night pendant. Your body protects you from freeze attacks. First, let's get rid of this Viper. We don't need this Viper. I think I want to give it to Paula? Great charm. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're the only one without a special charm. Alright, so now everybody that can practically equip a good charm like that has access to it. Then... Okay, see if we can get in this room back when it's empty. Not quite. I don't know what enemy comes up with the mummy, and I don't want to find out. Oh, God. Okay, so I can just paralyze the guy up there. Then freeze beta on this thing, which is weak, and then just, like, punch it. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's gonna be too slow. Let's at least have Paula do some spells. I don't think he had any particular weaknesses other than paralysis. Okay, still decent damage. Yeah, now we can just auto, because I think we'll be dead with Aaron's next attack. Oh, hello. Paula was angry. Okay, Pooh's almost at party level now. Go away, Snack. I said go away. Yeah, solidified. Wow, it didn't even matter. Oh, get in the door. Okay, basically nobody here. That's good. There's something on the platform. Do you want to get it? Aaron got the Hawkeye. Now we must escape this foul place. Yeah, you can just punch. You and your freaking giving colds. What do you think you are? The year 2020? Why is the pyramid so dusty and old? I feel like being dusty and old is like literally the prerequisite for a pyramid. Like if it's well kept. Oh, why is the okay? Diamond band. Don't we already have that? Okay, we do already have diamond band, so we can sell that for like a bunch of money. Yeah, I want the psychic points back. Actually, if this thing is specifically came from the wall, we can just use this room to recover all of our psychic points. Good smash. Yeah, hopefully that's not just a random enemy. Decent level up. Okay, cure the cold. Okay, if we come back in, do we get the butterfly again without the enemy? Yes! I think everybody's mostly good on hit points right now. You could do it with an alpha. You're good. You're mostly good. You could do it with an alpha, okay. Come on. Glasses are a little smudged now. There we go. Okay, we'll do like one more butterfly, then we should be good to go. So I don't think there's too much left of this area. Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought that was a... Well. Okay, you missed. That's good. You could have hit a worse person, so I'm actually kind of fine with that overall first sneak attack round. Then... Actually, let's use a big free... Actually, not even that weak. Well, you know what, sure. Let's... Just for the sake of going through your fight faster. So I think part of the reason this game had a bad launch was because of the fact that every single copy of the game also came with a strategy guide, which made the entire game cost like $100 in 1994 money. So, yeah. It was cool that it came with the strategy guide, but yeah, it made it way too damn expensive as a result. I mean, games were also expensive in general back in the 90s, because, like, the games were, like, okay, not all games had the same price when they came out in the 90s, or at least with the Super Nintendo. Apparently, depending on what kind of chipset was in each individual cartridge, also determined how much the game itself cost. So there'd be some games you can get in the 90s for like maybe $50 for a decent price. Some games, like even like Final Fantasy VI, which had like, I think it was like the 24 megabyte cartridge, or I'm not sure what it was, like 24 megabyte something. That game cost like $90 to $100 as well because of the technology they had to use with it. So yeah, a lot of games had like kind of varying prices, and they were like, as far as absolute values, either the same or more expensive than today's money. So yeah, that kind of tells you something. And in fact, if inflation had kept pace with video game prices like it did with everything else, a regular video game would probably cost like 140 to 150 bucks these days. For some games you could get them for that much, but several other games, like I remember actually seeing a video where they actually had like the actual like advertisements from for like Toys R Us or like Target back in the day, and yeah, some of the games were like 70, 80, 90 dollars for a single Super Nintendo game. And yeah, and like I said, for Earthbound especially, because it came with a strategy guide as well. Yeah, that strategy guide I read that through that strategy guide so much as a kid. Yeah, like it was actually one of the things like I would occasionally help with my, well, not occasionally, it was like fairly regularly. I'd actually kind of help my mom with the paper routes that she would have in like the early morning, stuff like that. And when she was like at the newspaper depot getting all the papers like put inside like their bags or whatever, I would just be there just reading my Earthbound player's guide the entire time. Never mind the fact that I'd already read it like dozens of times at that point. Nintendo Power Days for sure, but it wasn't like just Nintendo Power. Like I said, the game itself, just plain came with the things. It wasn't like Nintendo sponsored or anything like that. And I remember the player's guide also had like several different scratch and sniff things. That was kind of like the big not really selling point, but like the big niche that the strategy guide had. And one of them, it was supposed to be like a mystery scent. And if you would submit your guess of what the scent is supposed to be to whoever the people behind the strategy guide were, you could actually win a prize. I remember I submitted my guess for what the smell was supposed to be. I remember being dead wrong, but they still gave me the prize anyway, because they said the smell was supposed to be like a pizza smell. It did not smell like pizza. I can guarantee that. It smelled like something stinky, but it was definitely not pizza. But they still gave it to me anyway. It was a car air freshener that I forget what the smell was supposed to be, but it was some other like random smell. And that was supposed to be the reward for a game that was kinda, sorta, well, I mean, look at the story. You can tell it wasn't exactly made for kids. Let me make sure. I'm gonna take this cup of, actually there's 2 cups of life noodles. Actually, the brainstone is passive. Yeah, the prize was an air freshener with like a little hook so you could hook or hang it up on like the rearview mirror, stuff like that. Yeah, it's random like Earthbound. You're definitely not wrong in that one. Honestly, I'm just gonna eat the boiled egg. I'll just have like Aaron eat it. And I will give the brainstone to Paula, so that way she can never be silenced. That sounds like a really good idea. We don't really need the calorie stick either. Yeah, because honestly, at this point, the only thing the only consumable items we really need would be for anything that recovers like PS or psychic points. We'll give that to Paula, because I think she needs that still. No, she's already at max. We'll give one of the cup of life noodles to Paula. I think we'll leave one spot open. Well done. You have made it. We finally meet Prince Pooh. The stars foretold that wait. The thing is, I don't know which character is supposed to be talking in this one. You like how the inventory is just unorganized random crap? You are not wrong in that one. Yeah, the only organization that comes up with it is that whatever item you last picked up, it goes in the bottom of the list. That's literally it. And yeah, that's kind of one of the things I've never been a big fan about, is having like such a relatively small inventory system to be able to actually work around with. But I guess it makes it so you can't just like hoard all the good items, especially like big bottle rockets. I can kind of understand for that purpose. But I still wish you like I wish that you could have stacked like multiple of the same type of item in that case. Like maybe for like a croissant, maybe you could stack like 5 of those together, because they're kind of weak in their overall curing power. And then for stuff like the bottle rockets, those I could see being like one per stack. But yeah, I wish I could have been a little more lenient with the inventory system in this game. The stars foretold that I would meet you here. So now it's a time to show you the way of the star storm. For a while, you must live far away from your friends and live with me. Do you understand? There's only one answer. I must stop you here even if you don't want to. Stay with me for a while. Do you understand? It is important that I study and learn the star storm. It will be most helpful to us. Once I learn it, I'll meet up with you, Aaron. Trust me, I will see you again. It depends on Pooh's efforts. That will determine the reuniting of the group. Be faithful and wait until the time comes. Yeah, I like how you get Pooh for basically like a couple hours, and then boom, he's just gone. Since I'm dealing some pretty rough stuff, I can't run my business in town. Oh, we have the multi-bottle rockets now. So these are expensive as hell, but they are powerful as hell. These can do like thousands of points of damage per multi-bottle rocket. Now, unfortunately, we don't have access to an ATM, so we can't actually... We can just buy a bazooka? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted. Although I know we can get a better version of that later. We do have 2 better weapons we could get too. Okay. Does the guy... Okay, crap. I was trying to avoid that. Marauder Octobot. So water's 200, but bazooka's 950. Yeah. Well, also remember, we're in the middle of a desert, so of course water's gonna be high because of demand. Stupid economics. I think we're doing enough damage. We can just keep autoing. Also, I think that was, bottle of like deluxe water, or water deluxe, whatever it was. I can double check. Yeah, that's a bottle of deluxe water. That's why it's $200. It's bottled specifically from this little oasis. I'm not sure if it was a dungeon, man, but there's a strange-looking tower to the northwest. This key I picked up a little while ago shall maybe open the tower. You may have it. I do not need it. Well, I'm glad he kept the spot open on Paula's inventory, then. We would not have had space for that otherwise. I think this is another area where the red caterpillar can spawn. But yeah, like I said before, it's not a very likely pop-up. We do need to go down there eventually, but not quite yet. I'm gonna cure the sunstroke before I get in a fight. Yep, there it is. The beautiful UFO. Ooh, good smash. Actually, I think there is going to be an ATM we'll have access to fairly soon, so we can go there, pick up money, and then get the stuff down there. Can of freaking fruit juice. We don't need fruit juice. That can of fruit juice contains negative 0.2% juice. Oh, we had a sneak attack there. I didn't even notice. Let's I can go. Looks like you can enter, but it's locked. Locked, you say? I say, ha! The key worked to open the door. You may enter. And for some reason, we still have the key in our inventory. Alright, the signs. Welcome. You are inside of my body. Brick Road. My statistics show that 70% of people go to the right first. Brick Road. Okay, some are running away. Okay, I think the one that was running away was the worthless protoplasm. And then we have the scalding coffee cup, which you want to get rid of as soon as you can. Just straight up. It does like a big like burning attack that is basically like Sci-Fire, where it attacks your entire party, and it is heckin' strong. Okay, I thought it was stronger than that. Wow, only 4 points to Jeff. Okay, this is actually not nearly as bad as a fight as I thought it was going to be. I don't think he's even going to get the heal off. But we can try it anyway. Although I think the coffee attack can crit, which I think is what becomes really bad. Ooh, pizza. Yeah. There's got to be something crappy I can throw out instead. Yeah, give her the beef jerky. If you check into this bench, it's just like checking into a hotel. Brick Road. Good night, bench. May you relax and recover your health and spirits. Yay. Oh. Oh, respawns the enemies too. That's kind of rude. Well, here we go again, I guess. Okay, we got the spell off first. That's good. Nice, we defeated it. Let's I can go. There we go. Cup of coffee. No, we don't need coffee. You know, there's a part of me that actually doesn't want to store the key to the tower quite yet, because I feel like there might be some shenanigans that pop up if I do. Actually, I could always use the teleport ability to go elsewhere, so I guess we're actually fine with that. Okay, so let's call to get some items picked up. It is a dungeon owner's obligation to hire a doctor and a nurse. Brick Road. Alright, let's get some money for the, ooh, 45,000. Let's I can go. We'll take out 10,000 for now, because I don't think we need all that much more. Oh, God. Wow, just before we got back inside. Did someone call for a doctor? The dungeon road, or brick road call for a doctor, so yes, if you could kind of like stand inside his body for a little bit, that'd be good. Welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing tonight? Okay, so we will give you the key to the tower. I forget when we need the Hawkeye, but I don't want to take it out just in case. Or let's not take it out too early. We don't need the hieroglyph copy. Been looking while you finish your daily Duolingo? Hopefully your Duolingo has been going fantastic. I tried my best. Bazooka, cannon. I want to keep the brainstone. Let's actually, I could just use a. I don't know if I can actually like fast travel here. Yeah, let's put the carrot key away for now. We don't need that immediately. Let's give us three slots to work with. Yeah, Earthbound is a very, very, very special game in all the best ways. Oh, nice. We got a sneak attack. Let's second go. Okay, talk to this guy up here. Okay, so French fry pan. You get this. Ooh, 20 attack. Let's second go. So I think we did buy just last weapon, so we should be able to resell it. Of course he doesn't have the inventory slots. Dang it. Alright, in that case, let's give the... Oh, I could have just sold that, actually. Hold on. Let's sell stuff, too. The diamond bandage is going to give us, I think, like 5k, basically. Yeah, 5k. So, what else can I sell? I don't need mummy wrap. Mummy wrap is kind of bad. Hamburgers don't really heal a lot at this point either. Actually, Rust Promoter DX is like entirely... I mean, it can be nice against mechanical enemies, but honestly, we have much better options for that. Sell the hamburger. I think we can still sell more stuff. Sell a Great Charm. Can we sell anything else? Anything for Jeff? No, I want to keep everything else for Jeff. So now we'll start buying stuff for Jeff. The Crusher Beam. But another 14 attack. Let's second go. Then buy. So nothing else for equipment, but we can start buying multi-bottle rockets, which would be hella amazing, especially against particular bosses. We can only get one, but it'll be good in case we do find something that's like super important. Oh, I'm gonna get the sneak attack there. The beautiful UFO. Yeah, look at that damage. Everybody in the triple digits. Can of fruit. Game, please. Okay, sneak attack. We'll take that. Okay, so in this case, we could use the Rust Promoter DX to do a bunch of damage, but oh well. We can smash it away anyway. It doesn't matter. Decent level up. Yeah, let's just use the can of fruit juice now so it doesn't like keep sucking up our inventory space. Yeah, for 6 hit points. Yeah, got sneak attack. Let's go. Alright, everybody go after the coffee. And don't miss. There we go. Why did he go after the weakest one first? I mean, I guess to negate enemy turn advantage, but still. 5 offense, damn. That's for freaking Paula. 12 second points, that's good. Cup of coffee. It's gonna respawn the enemies, but let's see if we can get Jeff to fix something. Nope, no fixing. I think a freeze bait is enough to just destroy it in one go. Oh, that's a really good damage roll, too. Yeah, smash. Okay, offense 4, that's good. 3 guts. Okay. Oh god, more enemies. Oh, we're gonna get sneak. I was afraid it would go ahead and get a turn before us, but oh well. At least Jeff is basically immune to it. Keep this board in mind. Brick Road. Even though you can't get up there now, you might be able to later. Brick Road. Your first goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road. Place an item at the dead end. You are free to take it... Wait. Place an item at the dead end. You are free to take it whenever you want. Place an item? A Molokaya soup inside. How good is that? Molokaya soup? Molokaya is a summer vegetable from Scaraba. It's high in nutrients, and it has a light flavor that Scarabans love. If you drink this, you recover about 80 hit points. That's actually not too bad. It's basically a free life alpha. There was... Oh, enemies. And they both want to fight us. Yeah, I want to make sure this thing doesn't get to attack. Because it does way too much damage to us. Good smash. Once a dungeon is built, monsters always start moving in. Brick Road. Oh, that's also an enemy. Oh, it must be the worthless protoplasm, I'm guessing. Yep, worthless protoplasm. I did see a bench up there. Got $5. Let's I can go. Items that are easy to get are usually disappointing. Brick Road. Ha! They couldn't run fast enough. I don't want to be spending this points on this fight, but I kind of have to. I don't want to avoid damage. Cup of coffee, just Oh, they're still chasing us. There's a snake inside. Yay. Did that thing just go from one level to another? I think that thing's cheating. Don't be a slacker. If you work hard, you'll get good stuff. Brick Road. I couldn't agree more with the opinion on the left billboard. Brick Road. A super plush bear. Okay. Get a free tank character. Ooh, hello. Okay, get everybody cured up. Butterfly. Yeah, I'm assuming we can use the benchos up here too. Since this is another side path. You have a long way to go. Getting some rest and relaxation may save you. Brick Road. While you explore the dungeon, why don't you make a pit stop? Brick Road. I wonder why I'm in this restroom right here. Just who am I? What is life all about? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you nervous? I'm not dangerous. Don't worry. No pit stop for us. Good night, bench. Still no fixing. What is Jeff's IQ at right now, anyway? It's at 40. I would have figured it'd be higher at this point. There is a useful item at the dead end after you make quite a long walk. Brick Road. Ooh, a couple life noodles. Those are always good to have. Actually, I'll get rid of the snake here, because those are just basically useless. I think I'll give... Oh god, Paul has all the life noodles. I do not approve of this. Because if she dies, then that means nobody can heal. Which is highly not desired. Actually, we'll give the pizza to Paula then. And then you can give one of your couple life noodles to Jeff. There we go. Now everybody has a chance to be able to heal somebody. Nope, not that way. I built a bulletin board without a message. Brick road. The grass is always greener on the other rope. I wonder why that is. Brick road. Same thing. Same thing. So I know the answer right now is a third one. I don't know if it's always a third one, but I know right now it's a third one. I forget what the other ones do. You have a strong looking body. Wouldn't you like to be a dungeon worker? Brick road. No, I'm good, thank you. Learn from your mistakes. Follow this and you're bound to be successful in Earthbound. Brick road. I think that's like the fourth self-referential reference in this game. At least. And I might be missing a couple. I didn't know that enemy could spawn in here. Huh. If you work hard, you don't have time to get burned. Brick road. This is the second floor of my body. Brick road. What is a dungeon? Shh, that is my eternal question. Brick road. Inside the dungeon, flash photography is prohibited. Brick road. Okay, so no fuzzy pickles, man. You are standing right around my belly button. Brick road. This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. Brick road. It is certainly a unique experience. There's an item at the dead end, but I have been known to be wrong occasionally. Sorry. Brick road. See if I can despawn them. Well, I guess not. Or I guess so. It smells like flowers here. If you can't smell it, your nose must be stuffy. Brick road. I can deal with a single one or whatever these are. We encountered the Lesser Mook. I think these guys can be dangerous. Oh, I think they can diamondize you. I think that's their downside. Which unfortunately we cannot deal with right now, except for I think the secret orbs can do that, but I really would rather save those if I can. Dungeon exploration is tough, but it's also fun. Brick road. Sudden guts pill. Those we don't really need. Psy caramel. Hell yeah. Always take those. There are lots of monsters up there, but don't stress out. Brick road. This is the third floor of my body. Brick road. Mad duck. They can be a nice pet if they stay far, far away. Gruff goat. They are a really gruff kind of goat. Brick road. You gotta love the random zoo that pops up here. Slimy little pile. He has a bad habit of burping. Brick road. Ooh, present. And a bench as well. Surely Jeff will fix something new eventually. A wet towel. No. Yeah, no more fixing. Okay, I meant to read the sign. There we go. Why don't you take a nice little rest here? Brick Road. Oh god, the lag. Lag. Good job, you finally made it. There's a board upstairs that says that. Brick Road. Good job, you finally made it. Brick Road. That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. Brick Road. Welcome! Long time no see. Mr. Jeff, we met in Winters a long time ago. I'm Brick Road. Dr. Donuts finally made me Dungeon Man. If you want, I'll come with you guys for a while. The return hole is over there. Jump in that hole and then walk out. Oh, he says the same thing? Yeah. The days of the old Super Nintendo RPGs where someone would say the exact same thing every time. Jump in with all of your courage. Brick Road. I forget what this sign says. Goodbye, exit. Someday, you should enter with courage. Brick Road. Ooh, present. An IQ capsule. Wouldn't even have too much stuff. Okay, throw away the wet towel. Yeah, I'll go and give that to Paula. So she has even more psychic points to use. Oh, hi. There's a bunch of enemies there. Alright. Keep doing this. Big damage. Oh no, 1 damage. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, I wish the damage on the plush bear would be saved for when we're actually finding like things that matter. Cup of coffee, yeah. I don't know who's damaged, if anybody, but I'm just gonna use this so I can free up space. Yeah, skip those guys. Oh, we almost skipped them. Not quite. Okay, good as the easy one. There we go. Now, I would have been annoyed if that was the coffee, because those guys are just, like I said, big damage to your entire party. I'm never a fan of that. And that's our basic attack, too. Good smash. Oh, Caterpillar. Free XP. Okay, just auto for now. Not the bear. Also, yeah, Dungeon Man also fights with us, which is pretty heckin' cool. He can't take any damage, but he also deals damage, which is... I think he deals like a decent amount, too, if he ever actually hits. Yeah, 400 points on a basic attack. But yeah, we have the red Caterpillar now. We actually get like a bunch of experience. It's too bad we couldn't get that one Pooh's in the party. What do you mean? What do you mean? The Master Criminal Worm. Okay, that kind of hurts. But not for Jeff. Wait, Dungeon Man takes damage? Since when? That is actually news to me. Oh my god. Okay, destroy you. Just to make sure we get rid of you, because I don't know if you can run away or not. Ooh, I don't like you. Good thing I prepared a healing spell ahead of time, but still. Oh, that's good damage. Heck yeah. So we just got 27,000 experience for a basic enemy. Playing a classic? Heck friggin' yeah, and welcome on in, Kyre. How you doing tonight? Ooh, side chat fake Gamma. Let's take and go. Now, they do get very expensive as you get the higher level up version. I think, like, the Omega version is, like, 90 psychic points. But by the time you have access to that, it's really not that big a number, technically. Okay, good speed. Still waking up middle of the day for you? I'm always in the process of still waking up, no matter what time of day it is. That's at least one thing I'm consistent at. I love how Jeff got sunburn within, like, a 2-frame window of me going in between cures. Also, stuff like this music track are why you'll pretty much never see Earthbound, like, get re-released officially. Because in order to do it, they basically have to change, like, half the music in this game, because that is pretty much exactly like the drum fill for one of the Beatles songs. Which, yeah, if you know anything about the way copyright tends to work in, like, real life, yeah. I guess it's not that much more psychic points. We'll go ahead and just use that. Whoosh. Oh, that did more damage than I thought it would. Heck yeah. Wow, Dungeon Man gave the enemy a hug and now they can't move. I actually love that as an attack. That's literally the best way to lose a turn is by getting hugged. Ugh. Oh no, I am getting caught in the palm trees. Ugh, I cannot move. Well, if I cannot move, it's okay. Aaron, it makes me sad, but I must say goodbye here, at my eternal resting place. On the plus side, I believe it is impossible for me to move from this spot. Do not worry about me. Please continue on. But I want to go inside and rest. I want my good night bench. He's denying me my good night bench. I've been trying to get on 14 like as much as I can, but with my schedule it's a little hard to get like any decent time on it. I actually meant to log on early to at least try to take care of like the little plants I have in my apartment, but I didn't get a chance to do that yet. But yeah, I love how I keep trying to like go for main story stuff so I can advance in that and get access to more things and stuff like that. And then I keep getting distracted by trying out like a new random class or something like that. So I recently just started taking up Conjurers, eventually going to White Mage. I was planning on doing that to kind of go along with a friend of mine who just started playing it again recently himself. But apparently he's been playing like during hours that I'm normally asleep, so we haven't been able to really like get together much. And I've kind of accidentally overleveled him at this point. It is really easy to overlevel in that game once you have like one class built up pretty far. A scary place called the Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong, and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Do you want to cross the river, even though you know it's a stupid idea? Hell yeah. The swamp is bottomless. Even if you're swimming, you'll be dragged in. It is a different story if you have a submarine. A submarine? I believe that I have one in my old vehicle collection. Please enter. You haven't streamed in weeks and you need to continue the story. You're overleveling multiple classes. Yeah, it just like my brain will just get completely dead set on one class for a while, and I just don't want to play as anything else except for like the roulettes, because not all my classes are high enough level to do roulettes yet. But yeah, so far at least Conjure, like I've always had this kind of concern about being like absolutely terrible at doing like a healing class, and at least early level Conjure is actually not really that bad to deal with. It's actually pretty simple to keep somebody's hit points up. As long as you know how to use macros, at least. It took me a while to figure out how to get used to the one I set up for mine, where I have a macro where it's basically just I cast Cure on my target's target. So that way when I'm attacking an enemy, I can just use that and have it automatically heal a tank, stuff like that. There's still some improvements I can make to the macro after speaking with a friend of mine about how those work. But yeah, once I get back into that, I can kind of start making that look better. Only have access to leveling roulette. Yeah, I'll say it's definitely worth it to get yourself up to like level. Actually, I think you still need to complete the story segments to get to like the high level roulettes. Yeah, because a decent... Okay, so there's the high-level roulette, which is level 50, I think when you start getting into the hard mode dungeons. And that's after beating the 2.0 of content. Then there's Alliance Roulette, which is a different thing, which you also have to actually beat the 2.0 quest line for. Guild Test is a thing. The roulette for Guild Test doesn't really have a lot of function, unfortunately. There's still one more. I can't think of what it is. The Trials. The Trials, at least, is something you should be able to have access to at a relatively decent point. What's your highest class level right now? Get all your crafting and gathering classes to 50 plus off stream. Yeah, I kind of like the gathering classes. Those are at least kind of decent. The crafting classes are just kind of too boring for me, unfortunately. I kind of want to get them built up so I can kind of craft my own armor at certain points. But yeah, I just that crafting system just does not do good things for my brain, unfortunately. And I do kind of miss in the 1.014 when each of the gathering classes had its own separate mini game for like trying to get like better or more quantity of resources, instead of the current version where it's just, you know, you pick an item, you have X% chance of getting extra stuff, and that's it. And welcome on in, Immortal. How you doing tonight? I think we go this way. No, we go down. Your highest right now is 48 for fighting. Your Scholar Summoner. Okay. Yeah, I think my highest level right now is, I think my Bard is 72 or 73, something like that. And I've got a Paladin at like level 60 something something something. I've got Thaumaturge at I think like 30 something. And I've got my Conjurer at like 25 right now. So yeah, I just keep getting distracted by random things and not really making like any real progress in story stuff. Although I am finally in Heaven's Ward proper. I've literally only barely started it, but I'm actually in it now. You have to level 41 main story quest? Yeah, I'll say you... I will say you definitely have a long way to go until you get to the end of the 2.x content. I don't need coffee. So back up to the third one. Yeah, because I do know like the gathering classes are kind of more important at higher level for like certain special events and stuff like that. Like apparently there's actually like dungeon instances, or at least their equivalent for minor stuff like that. I would love to be able to start taking part in some of those, because like I said, I like the idea of the gathering classes, but it's just something that doesn't quite finish it up for me. And I would love to be able to kind of get more with that. I haven't picked this up yet. We got $10. I put out a bulletin board, but it's probably unnecessary. Brick Road. Okay, so how did I... No, we're still good on HP and psychic point, stuff like that. I think I had to go this way. Yeah, because I know, like, for me, for the most part, like, a lot of the, like, the... I'm not sure what the right proper phrase for this is, but kind of like the lesser main story stuff, I've not... like, especially when you get to, like, the Camp Dragonhead kind of area, a lot of that section just felt kind of unnecessary to me. Even if it does kind of build up to eventually some, like, important stuff for the storyline later on, it just doesn't feel good to play in the moment, is kind of my issue with it. Oh. There's an old submarine at the back of the dungeon. It can be used to cross the river. There's a goodbye exit over there. It'll take you to the submarine. Don't make a mistake on which exit you take. You need to take the goodbye exit. Hope to see you again. Yeah, not this exit, but the next exit. I was on the plus side, I am coming very close to getting the max squadron levels for my squadron. So soon I'll be getting the captain rank in my Grand Company. Definitely looking forward to that. Even if it doesn't like do anything like super fantastic, I'm still kind of... I just like the idea of being able to like run your own little like adventure group, stuff like that. Okay, so does this do anything special, or is it just like a bunch of stat ups? This is any equipment that can only be used by Paula. When equipped, luck is increased. Okay. Wait, what slot does that take up? That is miscellaneous. Does that swap out for the rain pendant? No, it's other. So coin defense. Okay, yeah, that's definitely better. I don't know how many enemies actually use free spells, but if they ever do, Paul will be completely safe. I set up a telephone line in the dungeon. I wonder if that's controversial. Brick Road. Do I have anything else I want to put away right now? We actually have a lot of revival items at this point. We don't need this. Anything else I can just kind of get rid of? We can just sell the coin of defense later on. Well, it really probably doesn't sell for a lot at this point, but eh. Actually, we'll give Mom a call so we don't get homesick. Old vehicle collection. This is my secret hobby. Brick Road. Taxi with no engine. Beautiful, even though the thing doesn't run. Brick Road. Rusty bicycle. Rust is the perfect brake. Brick Road. This is a gift from Dr. Ann Donuts. Be careful how you use it. Brick Road. Instant revitalizing device. Let's heck and go. Alas, we don't get the chance for Jeff to fix anything, but... Broken down old submarine. The yellow color is purely coincidental. Yeah, totally because there's not any Beatles references in the music in this game at all. Jeff checked the broken submarine. Ow! That was my face. Yes, it can still work. Aaron and his friends carried out the submarine that Jeff fixed. Wouldn't that thing weigh like thousands and thousands of pounds? How are 3 kids moving that? I demand answers. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. Oh god, I didn't realize how late it was. I should be starting getting ready to wrap up soon. Holy heck. Monkey. The monkeys run the inn in the forest. You can stay here for free. Sure. You're sure to have fond memories of the Monkey's Inn after your trip. Okay, I was hoping we could fix something, but apparently not. But yeah, since we have the phone up here, let's go ahead and go save. Didn't you think it was comfortable? Take care and goodbye. We got a good chunk of money in the bank. Alright, save. Yep. And we're a great team, aren't we? You should turn the power off instead of pressing reset. Alright. I mean, I technically can't because I'm on a not full system, but anyway. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us for the night. We made kind of better progress than I was expecting. We actually have all of the, well, I guess we could technically get the other Soundstone if we really wanted to, but we can hold off on that. Probably for after we get somebody back, which probably isn't exactly a spoiler, but I'm just gonna phrase it like that anyway. But yeah, let's go see who we can spread the love to. Who is doing the things? You're doing some of that. Actually, I've been meaning to try to raid back into you at some point. I feel like this is actually probably gonna, because this is a game I'm kind of still interested in. Yeah, this is a game that is like currently on sale in early access, but once the game is like fully released, it's gonna be like a free-to-play game, if I remember correctly. And I kind of want to check that out at some point. So let's go ahead and let me actually copy their name, because some people my brain cannot comprehend how to spell it by memory. So let's go ahead and raid Zathium. Yeah, they're doing some oh, actually no, this is a different game than I thought it was. Okay, it kind of looks like Path of Exile 2, so that's what I thought it was. We're probably playing a game called Last Epoch, which is kind of like the similar concept, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and give them a heckin' raid, because they're a good bean regardless. And raid message. I am bad at raid messages. You get struggling to memorize how names are spelled? Yeah, I definitely get that one. Oh my god, Kitsukutes calling somebody else cute? It's a happy day. Raid message. I'm so bad at raid messages. Yep. Insert Earthbound raid message. Actually, no, Earthbound related. Oh, what did I just do? That's not what I wanted to do. Here. J left. There we go. Well, this will be a raid message because I cannot think of anything specific. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out and joining me for the vast insanity that is Earthbound and the amazing insanity. This is I would say it's one of my favorite games from like the Super Nintendo, but I have so many favorite games for the Super Nintendo. I literally cannot pick like even like a top 20. There's just so many. But wait. Are you okay? BRB. Well, it's kind of bad timing, but I bid you all a good night and your cat meme.